My caffeine in the morning got me feeling like I'm on top of.
Can you talk?
Hello.
Oh, they got you.
Hold on.
Hello, everyone. My mic is on now. Good morning from Japan. Welcome to Memoirs of a Broken Flower. This is a live stream podcast about the world of prostitution and everything around it. I'm PK Johnson. I'm honored to be co-host for this, joined by someone who has vast experience in the profession and now is here to reveal it all to you, the one and only Cap Morgana. How you doing today, Cap?
Hello. Brilliant now. So.
I know.
And I have Kevin. Ah.
I'm brilliant now. We were talking in the green room or whatever that is before we start. That like, you know, you don't know what you got till it's gone, and I missed Cap Morgana so much.
Yeah, I've been absent for 2 weeks?
2 weeks, yeah. I was counting. 2 weeks, let's see. 2 weeks, 2 hours, 37 minutes and 5 seconds. 6, 7, yeah. I had to put a counter up. My wife's very jealous, but that's okay. I'd put up a counter for her too, so don't worry about it. Oh man, yeah. So yeah, guys, it's because both myself and Captain though. It's not just Captain being busy for 2 weeks, but I've been busy as hell too. So this show's gonna be basically a regular, almost like open stream. We didn't have a title. We just have the number. We're all good. We're just gonna chill and chat. We also have a game show coming after this in about 4 hours. So Cap Morgana is gonna be taking on Elfsar on my channel on Best of 5 Tournament Champions.
And I'm going to be wearing my corset and I'll be awake for 24 hours. So if I win, then that will be impressive.
Oh, Elf will feel terrible. I love it. It's just like when you were playing Doomwave. When you had the win in Deal or No Deal and you kept going and you're like, he's like, she's teabagging me right now. She's just teabagging me. What's up with this? Oh, that was hilarious. And so, yeah, if you can pull off the win against Elf, that'd be nice. For everybody. Everyone would just remember you. You'd go down in history as the first person to beat Elf. And you waited till the Tournament of Champions first round to knock him out.
In a corset, no less.
And no sleep. Oh my god. The number of excuses he has to prepare for that is going to be amazing.
I might do it from my couch though, I don't know yet. Depends on the corset.
Yeah, well, you know me. I just want you guys to be comfortable, have fun, and, you know, out of love, beat the crap out of each other. But then hug it out at the end.
Yeah.
That's my goal. What's our goals? Let's see. Goal number 1. Raise awareness and promote communication and education about prostitution, and also create support for organizations fighting against human trafficking. Want to do that?
Very important.
That's all we do here. We're getting closer where we can cash out some lemons and donate.
That's good.
Yeah, we're like halfway there.
Yay.
And yeah, I mean, hopefully, I might double up on it because I do have a 24-hour stream coming either this Saturday or next Saturday, which would be, yeah, it would be your probably Saturday morning or Friday night for most other people, but I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream for charity with, you know, while I'm dressed up as my hero, Kenshin. So I'm gonna see if I can push for some, you know, push for that being the charity. I think that's what I'll have to do in the next couple weeks. Look up the human, you know, the organization against human trafficking, and maybe push for everyone to vote that way. I mean, I can always just override it and say we're gonna donate half there, but it's kind of bad form because I'm the, you know, like I'm part of Broken Flowers, so it's kind of weird for me to say, you know, send it all to Broken Flowers. So. Still gonna have to have a vote for my nights, but I'm looking forward to that. And another thing we need to do is make some things clear before we can finally relax. I mean, I'm already relaxed because I just woke up. I'm sure you're relaxed because you're almost on 24 hours no sleep.
Yeah.
How long have you been up right now? Is this on repeat?
I woke up at 7 this morning, so
7
I
this
don't know.
morning.
I'm bad at math. It's 2:30 right now, so
Oh,
yeah.
20 hours almost.
Not bad.
You got this. Last time I wasn't even doing a 24-hour stream for charity and I accidentally stayed up 36 hours, but that was because of Bumblebee Gaming and Trilogy.
I'm only 21 away to doing 5 days, so yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, for the followers, yeah. Wait, you've been gaining followers? Let's see. Have you been gaining followers while you were away? That sounds like you.
Apparently I have.
Sounds like you. Well, we do shout you out a bit, quite a bit, you know, anything that you're involved in, of course. Let's take a look. 179. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know all these names. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Holy crap. You've been getting a lot.
Yeah.
These are all my peeps. Everybody, if you're here watching, thank you.
My cat is licking her pussy on my lap. Can you see her paw? Lynn, behave. Dirty cat.
I miss Lynn too. Just don't attack
I
Mom.
wish I can do that, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I know you're crouchy, but say hi.
Oh. Lynn, it's been a while. Has she been treating you nice?
No, yeah. Well, until today.
I think it's me, maybe. Is it me? She's jealous of me. I take away mommy time, is that what's going on?
I don't know. And she curls wide up, so I don't know.
Well, I'm really glad you're getting a lot of these follows. A lot of these are people I know and love, so that's awesome. Like so many subs I know, and then so many Bumblebee as well. So that makes sense. Like a lot of Bumblebee hive stings, a lot of some of my subs and stuff like that. Wow, that's awesome. Good job, guys. I know no one's here, but that's okay, because I talk to myself all day. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe. Is it a busy day today? Things are going on, man. Things are going on. Oh, Geode Rocks is out there. No wonder. Everyone should go to Geode. After they're done with it. After they're done looking at horses, they can look at us. Is that good? Don't go.
Can't say I blame them.
Don't go too dirty. Oh, you look great.
I don't feel so great, but yeah.
I know. Wow, you've been riding your ass bare. Maybe literally.
Yeah.
But you're here. That's what's important. Let's make some things clear, guys. Let's get this show on the road. We're not trying to teach anyone how to be a prostitute. I could not do that for sure, and neither and Morgana does not want that anyway. It's not a tutorial. It's a memoir. Check out the name. It's in the name. Another thing we want to make clear is that, you know what, Western Europe is different than other places. Did you know that Western Europe is not the same as everywhere else around the world?
Yeah.
So, some of the you're quite aware of that. Some of the things we say here, especially for me too. I mean, Japan's different. A dirty American going to Japan for 5 years is different than most places. Are you looking at your pussy or which pussy? Wait, what?
She's looking at me funny. I don't trust that.
Give her a rub. She usually likes that. Oh man, free show, guys. She's rubbing her pussy. Cat.
Yeah.
Just in case they want us to X-tag. It's a cat, guys.
Yeah.
We're being immature here on a mature tag. I'm sorry. Wow, that pussy bites back.
Yeah.
Most pussies do, though.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, dude, Dave Culp just came from Geode and dropped a lemon. I was just talking about Geode. Are you serious, Dave? Are you sure you weren't lurking? I literally just mentioned Geode Rocks. That I said after you see the horsies and a beautiful, beautiful lady, then come over here and see another beautiful lady, Captain Morgana.
And a cat.
And a pussy. I mean, cat. And a pussy. And a cat. And a cat. One pussy here. That's right. I'm gonna out myself. I'm a pussy. Thanks for the lemon, Dave. We were also talking that we're very close to... We're halfway to our first cat. Literally almost exactly halfway to cashing out, because all lemons here go to fighting human trafficking. Charities and organizations fighting against human trafficking. So, thank you for that, lemon mom.
Yeah.
Tell Geode we love her. Tell Geode I hope she gets that package soon, because I guess the postal service sucks. I've sent it like, I can't remember how far back. It feels like it's a month ago since I've sent that package. So a little side story here, Cap. Sorry to sidetrack, but when I met Geode Rocks, she started talking about things in Japan that she really wanted. So I said, I can send you some of those. So I sent her some stuff, but it was like a month ago. And I guess she still hasn't gotten it because she's supposed to message me when she gets it. But I sent her some gachapons. And she educated me, because over here in Japan, everyone says gacha. They don't say gachapon. I was like, what the heck's a gachapon? She's like, you don't know? I'm like, and she was explaining. I'm like, oh, gachas. I gotcha. That's a terrible pun, but it's true. What are you looking at? Oh, Dave, thank you.
No. Damn.
Is our lemons not working? I can't hear them. Alright, time to do a test, guys. Thank you, Dave. I'm not hearing any of the alerts, and it's concerning me. You know, you go away for one episode, Cat. We take 1 week off, and look what happens.
Yeah.
Our lemons don't work. Only my mom is here. Thanks, Dave. I love you. Thank you for being here. We could only pull our mom. Oh man, no offense, but
Could be worse.
Let's see. Oh, our volume is like our tip volume just went down to crap. What the heck is going on? Let's try it again. But I'm gonna pump all the volume up and see what happens. Wow. I looked at Tidy Labs and everything is like minimized as hell. Oh, Dave, thank you. You don't have to do that. Postal service slow all over, I think. Yeah, I know. But some are very fast. Like actually, Britain to Japan's very fast. My experience, Dave, is that the only thing that's slow is getting things into America. Getting things out. I tried to mute. Thank you. I tried to mute my mic and I missed the button. I thought I hit it and then I sneezed. I was like, oh crap! It didn't mute at all. Oh shit! Sorry. Thank you, Dave. Oh my god! Oh my god! What's happening? Oh, I'm sorry, Dave. Sorry, Mom. You have to witness my unprofessionalism right now. Don't worry, you witness this most of the time. Let's see. Let's test. Oh, there it is. Could you hear that? A little soft. I'm just gonna pump up the volume. I got it. It's there. It's just quiet. Okay, cool. I'm gonna pump up the jam. Pump it up. The alerts are working. They were all, for some reason, Title Labs had them at like 10%. I'm gonna pump them up to 60% and see what happens. One moment. Just a moment. There's one kept. Hey, the pussy's liking you back. Your pussy licks you back? That's amazing.
Yeah.
You've got one talented pussy there, Cap. And a beautiful cat. Thank you, Dave. I love mature tag where I can make these terrible jokes. You've got one talented pussy there. And a beautiful cat.
Yeah. After 4 years,
I think it's talented. Sorry, I cut you off. 4 years, yes? 4 years. What happened? Your pussy okay?
No, pussy's fine. But frustrated, but nee.
I know. Well, you're not alone, I think. Many people's pussies are frustrated. Cats are fickle beings. And so are pussies.
Yeah.
I'm frustrated, I'll tell you that. Bless me, thank you, Dave. Bless you, sir. We're getting closer to that mark. Let me just do some more tests on our alerts. Let's do this. I mean, enough of this test thing. Might as well welcome back. We have a Nin Jeep, Dave. That's amazing. I didn't even notice that. That's your new logo. It's kind of cool. The mature tags for terrible jokes. Yes, mature tag, oddly enough, is so I can be immature. Go figure. Everybody else does what they're supposed to do and be mature. But when I get the mature tag, I go pure immature. Let's test it out.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
That'd be too loud now.
My ding-ding-dong.
Oh, that's pretty loud. Hang on, let me pump it down a bit. I pumped it to 60 from 30. Let me change it back to. I'm 60 from 10 to 60. Let's go down to 30. Maybe that'll be about. We'll try that. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dave. How are you doing today, Dave? Today's more of a chill vibe today. We're really ill-prepared because we're busy as fuck. I can say that, yes. And, yeah. How you doing, Dave? Thank you for being here. You want us to talk about anything. Anything. Just ask. Because I trust you. Most people I don't.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of making things clear, right? Our points of view
Yeah.
come from where we're at. She's from Western Europe. I'm American, but I've been living in Japan for 6 years now. Our point of view might be, not online with reality as the whole world sees it. So always keep that in mind. And again, we're not trying to teach people how to be a prostitute. This is just a memoir from someone who's now it's almost going on 5 years, isn't it? Is it going on 5 or is it almost 5 or how is it 4 years?
Almost 5.
Almost
Yeah.
5. Oh. And so yeah. Lastly, we want to make clear, two things we want to make clear is one, chat rules, ask any questions, make any comments, but one rule, be respectful to all others. Make sure you respect each other. We'll do our best to do the same. If we think you're getting close to crossing that line or even crossed it, we'll make sure to give you a warning. We won't just, slice and dice until it's too obvious that you're just here to troll. So be respectful. Thank you. Dave's doing well. Having allergy issues, but other than that, I'm fine. Excuse me. Excuse me. Or I'm crying because Captain Morgana's here.
No.
I'm sorry. Oh. Yeah, let me get my club to dab me tears away. Oh. I can finally bring this back out. Guys, to make this very clear, we're not broadcasting this for popularity or monetary gains. We're broadcasting this to raise awareness about prostitution, communicating about it, educating about it from our basic past experiences. All profits will be donated to organizations fighting against human trafficking. Anything you send to the channel will go there. We're almost halfway to first cash out so that we can start our charity ball rolling. So anything is appreciated. Thank you very much. And lastly, Captain, our motto. This is what we want to make clear. Sex should always be consensual.
Especially if there is money involved.
You still got it. Alright.
Hey, fever. Yay.
I got it too.
Gotta love the spring.
Everyone's point of view is exactly, Dave. We need to Sadly, we have to make that clear because, you know, what people want to do is pick on pride and say, you're wrong, that's wrong, it's not like that, it's not like that, I know you're wrong. It's like, oh, yeah, well, I'm right from our point of view because that's what we've experienced. But yeah, from your point of view or wherever you are, it's wrong. So yeah, okay. But we're just trying to cut it off at the head, cut off pride at the head and say, yeah, we know. We know from your point of view we're wrong. So it's all good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Everyone comes from point
but
of view.
After 5 years almost, I think I know something.
Yeah. You know more than me, that's for damn sure. It's like I know more how to be a shaved Asian who lived in America for a couple decades than moved to Japan for almost a decade. I might know a little bit more about that stuff than you. Maybe. You know what a gachapon is? Gachapon. I'm a bouncer with the club, Dave. Concur with the consensus. I don't know what that means. Oh, consensual. I saw consensus. It scared me. Ah, concur with the consensual. You don't concur with the when money is involved? Are you rich? I like it, Dave. Well, then you can give your Nin Jeep or buy another one and send it our way so we can cash this bad boy out. Yeah, this is my pimp club. I'm a high class pimp. Most people buy like a, you know, $50 cane or whatever the hell it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I got a full 5-iron Wilson with graphite so I can actually break it off, and when it breaks, you know you're in trouble because the graphite can totally go into stabbing after that. Sorry I'm dark, but it's the truth. This is a double weapon. If you piss me off enough that I break my graphite, you're in big trouble. That's right. I can hit a golf ball farther than 100 yards with this bad boy. Anyone who knows golf is like, you're an idiot. like 5-iron, 100 yards. It's like, yeah, that's right. You ever play golf? Oh, go ahead.
Only miniature golf. So yeah, I have no idea.
You could still do some good damage with a putter, though. I should bring my fake sword next time. I ordered my cosplay outfit because of the 100 subs. I've got a really fake sword. It's so easy, but I wish I had your real sword, but in Japan they can't really, like, you know, like in Japan, like the sword that I would really want is like a couple $100, and I'm like, that's not worth it yet. I don't have that money.
Yeah.
I don't have that kind of money.
Swords aren't cheap, I can tell you that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, then you have to polish it and shit.
That's why one should not judge another. You never truly know the other person's perspective of their life experiences. Yep. Far from rich, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. Well, it is important when there's money involved, Dave. Consensuality is very important when money's involved. You gotta have balls to play golf. Oh, snap. He just outed himself as my mother. I'm gonna beat that
Mommy.
joke till it's dead.
Is that you, mommy?
Is that you, mommy? No balls, that's my mommy. Those type of jokes, that's definitely my mommy. Yeah, don't judge, man. Well, judge if you want to be judged right back, because that's the way it works.
Yeah.
If you think that about someone else, then everyone else will think that about you. The same way. You have to judge by your own standards, so you'll be judged by your own standards. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's why you want to be, especially with streaming, it's very difficult, man. Because your actual judgment and like your actual actions are there in the light the whole time. You're not hiding, you can't hide anything. So then, like, I mean, you can, but then if you do that, then whenever you talk to another streamer and try to say that they're hiding something, then you need to shut the fuck up because you're hiding something. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That's the whole point, where like, don't judge, because then you'll get judged right back on what it is. It's like, yeah, you're putting yourself, whenever you judge, oh, that was it. Wayne Dyer was the quote. Wayne Dyer said, you know, when you judge, you're not you're not like looking, or you're not finding out more about someone else, or display or showing anything about anyone else. You're only showing stuff about yourself. Like when you judge, it just shows like that what you are, right? Not what they are.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Wayne Dyer.
My light is bad.
I don't know who Wayne Dyer is. Do you have OBS or no? You don't. You have Zoom. Well, if you start up OBS and change your webcam, that's what I have to do. Like, you want to do some? Okay, we're supposed to talk about prostitution and stuff, but you know, let's fix a camera first, so then we can make everyone not be here. You should have your real mom on your stream sometime, BK. She's shy, I think. Actually, she probably would do it. I mean, if you want. I mean, do you want to hear my mom's real voice? Would that... Ooh, now you're cloaked in darkness and mystery.
Yeah, I like it.
Now it looks like the real time over there. It's night, right?
Yeah. Almost a ghost hour, so yeah.
I like it too.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but my mind went there. Like, you know, it's just like you're very much kissable there in that light. Why is it hard to kiss in the daylight? Isn't that weird? Not hard, but I mean like the mood like just goes straight there. I guess it's because it's quick access to sex. I guess, right? In the dark, in the darker room at night.
You only fidget in the dark.
Right? Yeah. What I look like when I look at my penis too. I'm trying to show Dave Culp why I'm not having my mom on the show ever. If I talk about these things, Dave, you know. All right. What was I gonna do? Oh, Lynn. What was that? Lynn was very serious for a sec. I guess I'll have to bring my mom on my regular stream sometime. Voice. I'll ask her, Dave. I don't think she'd mind, but she'd probably be pretty nervous or boring, one of the two. We'll see. Maybe hilarious if she just lights shit up and like scorns me or like talks a lot. I think she'll be really quiet though. Now you're getting me curious, Dave. Why'd you say that? God damn it. Now I want to know what my mom's gonna do, Cap. This is awful. Let's talk about happy things like prostitution and rape. No, wait. I'm sorry. I brought it down immediately. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mom. Oh, God.
Don't rape a prostitute.
Don't.
Don't.
Consensual. We talked about it.
She will do it freely if you pay her.
Yeah. Why bother with that? Oh, God. I'm so... Why am I... My brain is so dark right now, Cap. I'm like all... Anyway. I was going to do a Jack the Ripper reference, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. Let's go. Don't rape a prostitute. Sex should always be consensual, especially when money's involved. So you can just get it for money. What the heck? Why would you... Yeah.
And pleasurable.
You said you...
Very important.
Like you've had... Let's go straight to it, guys, because today's a free-for-all. Ask her questions, make some comments, because you talked about it before. Like, there was one instance where you pretty much were raped, right?
Yeah.
There's only one, though,
Almost.
so far. Is that what you said?
Say again?
Is it only one, or has there been multiple instances? I mean, I think you had one really close call. You had one really close call, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the butt, too.
In the butt? Oh, wow.
Yeah. No. Wasn't fun.
I've been in prison before too. It's not fun. You gotta fight. Gotta fight hard against that one, unless you like it. But yeah, many times though, huh? Jeez. Oh, I should stop ignoring chat. In case my wife in almost all circumstances, we could ask her questions about when you were younger, BK. Oh, Dave. She'll say very nice things about me. Unfortunately. she'll definitely say how much of an asshole I am, but not to.
I'd ask for baby pictures.
Not asshole, stubborn. I'm stubborn. I'm not an asshole. You want baby pictures? Do you want to see a baby picture? I have a baby picture.
but not the kind that you would show us. Moms are very good at that.
Oh.
Oh, look, here is in the bathtub. I hate when my mom did that.
No, actually the ones I have are from my mom because like I don't have any baby pictures of myself, oddly enough. I'm sure all of you are rolling in your own baby pictures, but I asked my mom for a couple of them because I was doing stuff. So she sent me some if you want to see it, or I can ask her later. But again, probably not a good thing showing my baby pictures on this, especially when Dave is continuing on our talk about rape.
Yeah, it's not a good idea to bring baby pictures to a channel about prostitution. I think that might give the wrong idea.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're fighting against, guys.
New arrival!
Oh God! Well, that's you and me. That has nothing to do with human trafficking.
I don't know that.
They don't know that. I let you turn me into a prostitute. It's completely consensual. Rape is a terrible crime. It scars both physically and emotionally. Exactly.
Yeah, I wasn't right for several weeks actually, so yeah.
Right? Oh my God. I'm sorry, Cap.
He was in an alcohol psychosis, I think it's called. He was completely out of it. He apologized. He gave me a shit ton of money afterwards, but still, I was spooked.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can only imagine. I can't, But I'd be, and it would go both ways, like, they always have the jokes of like, guys don't mind being raped, but give it a shot, it wouldn't, you might not, we talked about it in Sexy Time with kinks, it's like, before you actually try that, you might want to think long and hard and understand yourself of what it would be like going through it, right?
I took advantage of my boyfriend once.
He didn't like it, right?
He was waking up and I asked him if he wanted to have sex, and half asleep he said yes, so I just sat on him and
that's not rape.
He threw me off, so apparently it wasn't no.
Wait, what? Okay. Well, now he's just freaking, he's just cock blocking you. Now he's just teasing you. You literally asked him and he said yes.
I call it cave clogging, something like that.
I know he's groggy. I know he's just waking up. Maybe he thought you were asking about breakfast in bed or something, and he said yeah. But I don't know. Still, it's not like that's not rape at all because you literally heard him say yes, so it's completely different. Might have been a miscommunication, but that's what I mean, like.
I was angry as fuck though, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, yeah, you said yes, then he throws you off.
He just threw me off, and not just off of him, but I actually slid further and fell off the bed as well, so I wasn't happy.
What happened at the end? Was there a happy ending?
No. He made coffee, but still I was...
Wait, did he ever tell you that he really meant yes or no, or was he just fucking around with you?
Yeah, he was half asleep, so he didn't know what he was saying.
He didn't know. Okay, yeah. There you go. So it's a miscommunication.
Yeah, well.
Welcome to our world. We usually get in big trouble for that. It's usually the other way.
My elbow was blue from hitting the floor, so I wasn't happy.
Yeah, that's not good. What did Dave say? Probably rare for someone to ever get truly over the emotional aspects of rape. Sex can be breakfast in bed. Yeah. Oh, euphemism. That's true. If I had Kat Morgana waking me up and asking if I wanted breakfast in bed, and I'd know what that means.
All you can eat buffet.
What were you wearing with your boyfriend? Anyway, you don't have to get that personal, but you can if you want.
I was naked, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah, easy. He was too, so it was easy access. So it was just, he was laying on his back, he said yeah, so I just right on it.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
That's not close to rape yet, literally. It's a total
miscommunication. And then I went
Yeah. Do you both sleep naked? I'm sorry, you don't have to answer, but I'm just wondering, because that's interesting.
Mostly, yeah, it's just easier.
I love sleeping naked.
Sometimes with underwear, depends.
I love sleeping naked.
Yeah.
The problem is sometimes I move around and then I kick off blankets in the middle of the night and then I get really chilly, so...
Then you wake up because your ass is freezing. Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah. You have to have the right temperature in the room, but if you get the nice temperature in the room, sleeping naked is fantastic. I would recommend showering or bathing like an hour before though, at least, or 2 hours. If you have long hair, at least dry your hair or like an hour before.
Yeah.
For people like me, I don't have to worry about that, so I just like an hour, and then I'm good to go. You're nice and clean. You're like so clean, and then you just pop into bed naked. It's beautiful. And then your wife asks you what the fuck you're doing, and it's like an extra little bonus.
Yeah.
Always make sure your wife knows. Well, I mean, like I'm sure she'll like it eventually, or she'll hate it, and then you'll say, okay, you know, work it out. It's a miscommunication, guys. Don't force it. Consensuality. I sleep naked. A bedroom is just for sleep and sex, in my opinion. Yeah.
Yeah. Although sometimes I do watch Netflix in bed.
I don't. I mean, like in Japan, it's nice because we don't have the space to have a TV or anything in the bedroom. So like it does help with sleep, I think, because if you have a TV in the bedroom, they always say that can, you know, the temptation of just doing that and chilling, and then the light can make it difficult to sleep. So Dave, you're not a man of pillow talk. Does that count as the sex? Is that the foreplay or afterplay? Is that one? You know, you don't. No talking, sleeping, sexing. That's it. I like laying down on the bed with my wife and counseling with that too, you know. Not just sexually, but sexually, of course, the foreplay, the afterplay, whatever you want to call it, the pillow talk, whatever terms we have. But also just like, I like just laying down in bed, like when there's like dramatic shit going on, or if I'm fucking exhausted or I'm fucking stressed and my wife and I are talking, I like just laying down in bed with her and talking instead of sitting up in a living room or something.
Yeah.
I don't like TV in there either. Don't you guys have Cap? Do you do that in the bedroom at all, Cap? Or is the bedroom really main those things, like, you know? So,
no, if I watch Netflix in bed, it's usually on my crappy phone or on my crap top.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
So it's sleep, sex, Netflix, sex, sleep, sex,
I wish.
sex.
I wish.
Well, someday.
It has been 3 months.
Yeah, Dave Cope's, yeah, so the talking and stuff is part of sex. What about non-sex talking? Because I do that too in the bedroom. Like I said, like, you guys, nobody else does that? I do that.
Oh yeah.
You do that?
Discussions for hours.
Yeah.
Especially lately.
Oh, really? That's nice. Hope they were good. Hope they ended well at least too, because they're not always good. They usually with me they start very bad, but that's okay.
We rarely fight ever. I mean, sometimes we do, but mostly it's food related because I always ask him what he wants and he always say, yeah, you pick. And after a while I don't know what to pick anymore, so I pick on him. And then we fight. A little bit.
We don't really fight. What happens is when I say they're awful, that's usually like I'm depressed. It's not like we're fighting. I'm just like I'm stressed, depressed, or tired as fuck, and I want just me and my wife naked in a bed together. That would be lovely. Bedroom good for massage too. Ooh, yes. In fact, just yesterday, me and my wife massaging. We do that a lot before we go to bed. And it's so interesting, the frequency. Sometimes she only massages me, sometimes I only massage her, sometimes we massage each other before bed, so. But it's not always the same. Depends on our energy levels and how much we want to service each other. Very much like sex, I guess. Right?
Does it come with the happy end?
If there's enough energy and enough desire, yes. It's a negotiation, but not really.
Lenny.
That sounds not sexy, but...
Ik moet van mijn schootje, shut.
Aww. It's a negotiation, but in a sexy way, you know? Perfect communication, where it's like, you know... And it changes changes depending on what happens, right? I'm guessing the same for you, right, Cap? Because, you know, you always want more than he can offer sometimes, but then he'll give it, and then and it could be vice versa, right? Yeah. Don't do that too much in front of a man.
No, his dick is actually very beautiful, but he never uses it, and it frustrates me a lot.
I know. He's a big tease.
And when he does, it's yeah.
Oh, well, don't say that. But you're being honest. Tell him that.
Hopefully 3 more months,
Yeah.
and then I can be free and disappear for a couple of weeks.
A good massage can lead to great sex. And you know what the beautiful thing is, Dave? It works both ways. Great sex can lead to a great massage.
Yeah, well, try living with my boyfriend and then try to do that. I think you'll revise that conclusion. It's not good.
Oh.
I love him, but damn it, I miss sex.
3 more months? That's the timeline? Approximate?
Hopefully.
I'm gonna miss you for that month, but you better come back.
No, I'll be gone for 2 weeks, but I'm bringing my laptop and everything on it, so Broken Flower and Sexy Time is still happening. So,
Ooh,
yeah.
okay, good. I thought you were just gonna jump
My
in.
background will be different though, candles everywhere and shit like that, but yeah.
Your attitude will probably be a little bit different too. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'll be happier.
I know, it's gonna be so good. I'll be like, oh, this is what you're like when you have sex? Yes! Someone service this woman, come on.
Yeah, well, I have to wait.
Waiting's part of the fun. I mean, I know it's not fun anymore, but, you know,
Yeah.
the anticipation of it, right?
I almost feel sorry for the guy that's gonna be my first. I might break him.
I'll have to ask my wife. No, I'm just kidding. So bad. I know you never allow me to be your client. Damn it. We're too close. I'm in the friend zone. Hate the friend zone.
I'm sorry, but
It's okay. I'll take your recommendation. You give me another whore that you like. I'm just kidding. I called it a whore. I called him a whore. It's so bad. So your task, once you're free and happy and all things are clicking, is to find me a beautiful prostitute that would be perfect for me. Thank you, Cap. Go.
in Japan?
Any way you want. He's your accessor. He's great.
Yeah, I'll look into it.
I'll ask my wife. You do that. I'll ask my wife. We'll meet in the middle.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
I know.
If you ever go to Japan and she's coming with and she starts attacking me in the middle of the airport, I know what happened.
No, my wife's really chill. You heard her. Don't break them unless it's consensual. Exactly, right, Cap?
Yeah.
But you'll be pushing for the max. That's for sure.
I'll be a volcano, I think. Yeah.
That lucky guy, you know?
We'll see.
Do you have
Might
any
traumatize him.
do you have any clients in mind?
I have a couple. One that stayed very supportive of me doing my virtual thing ever since I went virtual, so that's definitely one of the first. I talked about him before, the screamer guy from Paris.
Yeah, there you go.
Man, he screams a hell of a lot, but he's a very sweet guy.
So you're saying the tone of his screams is going to shift suddenly after the 10th time or something?
Yeah.
He'll be screaming
They're going
for
to
his
be
life.
stuffed on both of us. So yeah.
Just make sure the penis stays lack of imagery and is able to heal, and he'll be fine, I'm sure. Although the heart can be an issue too, depending on how you know, his health conditions. So, I actually had that when I was young, when it was like really passionate sex. We talked about it once on Sexy Time, where it was like, I had to stop because I was like, whoa, that's like, I'm getting lightheaded and something weird with my chest, you know?
Yeah.
So, But it didn't help that I was pushing myself to go like as many times as possible, you know what I mean? So it wasn't like the first time that I felt that like that way that night. It wasn't the first episode of sex that I felt that way. So it was like the second or third where I was like, okay, I think I'm pushing myself too far, you know?
Yeah.
So
I get terrible headaches when I do that, so
oh really?
don't do that. Yeah. Oh yeah, for hours and hours. Yeah.
Oh really? Wow. I got dizzy and like lightheaded, and then I felt like something with my chest that I was like, oh, I better stop before I kill myself by accident.
And I got a real pressure right there.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't know.
Be safe, guys, you know? Play the long game.
Yeah.
There's plenty of sex to get there someday. If not, just buy it. I'm just kidding. Make sure it's consensual and legal, depending on what's going on. It's not illegal over there, right? It's just swept under the rug.
It's not legal, but not illegal, so it's tolerated, I guess.
Whatever it is, yeah. Amsterdam's
And the
legal.
weirdest thing is, I have a couple of ministers on my black book, so...
Yeah. Not religious ministers, political ministers.
Yeah.
Lawmakers, eh? Or
Yeah, political ministers, yeah. You call them councillors, I think, we call them ministers.
I don't know, I stay out of politics. They all have different names, and it's just very
Or
confusing.
senators. Senators would be more...
I see them all as
I
equal,
hate politics,
I see them all as equal scumbags. I don't you know, I don't splice up those things, you know. It's all good. Everyone, I'm for equality. You're all equal scumbags in politics for me. You're not a minister or councillor or whatever the hell it is. None of that stuff. I mean, and then each country, yeah. Anyway, let's not go to politics. What's a good topic to talk about, Cap? I mean, it's been a while. You tell me, what do you want me to talk about? Let's reverse it.
Well, I've been gone for 2 weeks. Have I missed anything? Any drama?
You missed a lot of drama. I think you have shown it before where you're an amazing mod, and you always started, you know, you're literally a guardian without the title, you know what I mean? So yeah, you go away well, I know, well, no title, but you are like, you go away for 2 weeks and drama explodes. But anyway, I mean, like, not for me though, you know me. People might think I have drama going on, but I don't know. I just ignore it and then let my mods handle it. Fallen Angel has been amazing. Well, I know that Fallen Angel is really good. You know, like, I have some mods who just are really good at regulating and doing the, you know, towing that line and bringing out the axe. And I think you and Fallen Angel are like really, really good at that. So I want to give special thanks.
I'm the head mod.
Thank you, Dave. Oh, look at that.
Dave is the only one in chat. I think we're very low on viewers.
We're very low today. You go for 1 week. Oh, I guess it's me too.
Oh, yeah.
Dave, bring your friends. Dave, can you do the Avengers Assemble horn out there in D-Live and get some people here so we could talk about anything? Because today's wildcard day. We usually have a theme and questions prepared. Today, we're like, whatever the fuck we want to do and whatever you guys want to do. So, Dave, utilize your power. Either chat up a storm or bring some crazy people here, and we'll see if they are crazy enough for the axe or the whip.
Doubt it, but yeah, we'll see.
The whip, they might like it.
But yeah, all of D-Live is quiet today, I think.
Yeah. They're warming up for the Tournament of Champions game you're gonna have in about 3.5 hours or 3 hours.
Yeah.
Elf's gonna be here. Well, not Broken Flower, but you know, he's gonna be up and ready.
I'm going to be in my corset. I'm looking forward to it, actually. I haven't worn that thing since my birthday, I think. No, once after, and then I had to take it on 10 minutes. That was my birthday.
Oh, what's your birthday?
Yeah.
Wow. I remember that.
Yeah. I nearly passed out.
You got shit-faced.
Oh yeah. Bad shit drunk.
Yeah, you did.
That was fun. The only thing I can remember of it is the bunch of us discussing hamburgers. Everything else went.
Puppetry the penis. Missed that reference. Supposedly Captain can do the hamburger. I don't know what that means, but he said he watched Puppetry the penis, he can do the hamburger. I don't know what that means. Have you seen Puppetry the penis?
No. I've seen some penis puppetry, but I don't think that's what he means, because otherwise, ouch.
Oh no. I doubt other streamers would like it if I went to their streams to try to steal viewers. Oh no. I didn't mean other streams. I meant to D-livers. Don't have to be on that.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
It's not nice.
That's not what I was asking for. It's another miscommunication, guys. You know. Spread it the way it normally spreads, you know. Like the pandemic. You know, things like Discord and all that crap. You don't have to. But I was just asking. Consensuality's key. You can say yes or no. It's all good. He's in trouble. She has a 5 cancer stick quota and she might have missed it. We'll see. 4? 3? 3. She only made 3. Oh no, that's 2 off. She's out of practice, guys. Her boyfriend's gonna spank her and she's not gonna like it for once. Looks like it's a serious issue. I am prepared. Dave, it's kind of interesting. Do you have any questions though, Dave? Like, you just probably know it. You just probably know everything about prostitution. You don't need to ask anything, huh? That makes sense. I'm doing things to make you shut me up, Dave. Spread it like legs. I got you. I wish I was better at spreading legs, then I would actually be better at spreading it out. You're right, Dave. Fortunately, it is exactly the same. My success rate is exactly the same.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm not in trouble or anything, but I redecorated my stream room, so yeah.
Oh, good. I'm
I was
glad.
curious, so.
Wow. You were asking about what's been going on the last couple weeks. Well, I've gone through some dramatic changes, I think, as well. I don't stream every day at the same time. Were you there when I did that? I don't stream
I've
every day.
seen you pop up on my phone a lot less, that's for sure.
Yeah. So I mainly do my Sunday giveaways is the one stream that I'm guaranteed to do. I'm doing more game shows. I have a new show with Elfsar. It's a Star Wars RPG where I'm the game master. I have to go back to work in a couple weeks, which means my time is gonna be spread out a bit. So I basically made it so I stream when I want to instead of by schedule. I'm trying that out for now. It gives me more time to work on projects like this, Sexy Time and Trilogy and the Star Wars RPG and game shows. So kind of in a transition myself. Just want to give you an update on that.
Yeah.
You missed a couple. Oh, you missed a couple things with Elfsar and Coin Captain, and we've been making Hot Mess Expresses where we just sit there and have technical difficulties for a couple hours and and joke about how our wives are going to divorce us for being scoundrels.
Yeah, you told me that last time.
Okay, cool. And then Elf had his birthday and his affiliate celebration stream. I recently got. I can't show you because his address and my address is on it, but I'm gonna open it on stream sometime soon. I won one of his earliest drawings that he does every week on his affiliate celebration. So I have a lovely package from Elfsar. I have a package from Harry Madison that I'm in the process of opening. That's my stuff though. As far as on D-Live, like I said, a lot of collab stuff with Elf and Coin. Hot Messes abounds. Gilly P, all those, the regular scoundrels. Sorry, you were saying something, Dave? Did you read Dave's? You wanted to say something about that? No?
It's funny. Actually, that's the only thing my boyfriend actually does. Spanking me. And on the right way always. So
My wife's birthday.
sometimes it's nice, sometimes it's owie.
Yep. Dave and me are like the exact same It's like what? It's like looking into my future, Dave. Except for the part that you haven't been interested. So you said desire. No, that's not true. What about interest? You have no interest, but desire? That's difficult. How can you not have desire? Look at Cap.
No, it's not for everyone.
No, I
mean,
know.
Even with all the affection given, it's still superficial.
Exactly. But that's what I mean. I believe most of us have superficial desire. It's just we choose. So again, it's saying we don't want it from a prostitute, but we'll take it from anybody else. You know what I mean? Like,
You have boobs, I want you.
Yeah. That's like my brain all the time. Wait, my other brain.
Lenny? Je moet afzetten. Nu leg ik me een beetje in de weg. Nee.
I don't know. The sex drive's a hell of a thing. I think that's why. Oh, what's going on with Lynn, is she okay?
I want her off my lap because I'm not sitting rightly for me, but she just jumps right back on it.
Like I think
it's cute, but still.
I think that's why you
my leg is asleep.
I think that's why you can kind of understand so well. Like, you know, it sounds bad because I know women can have huge sex drives because I'm talking to one, but I think because of that, it's the way you talk about your sex drive and everything. It's very closer to the general man level of sex drive, right? Like when you think of it, where it's like.
Although I'm a nymphomaniac, so it's actually worse.
Yeah, it's even worse. But again, you understand like that men skew closer to the nymphomaniac side than the other opposite spectrum, right? Because again, there can be women who are nymphomaniacs, there can be men who are asexual. In fact, both you say your boyfriend and one of my closest friends growing up, I believe is asexual. And again, it doesn't mean that all men are like that, but I think in general the male sex drive skews a little that way, right?
Yeah, but there is one major difference. When a man achieves an orgasm, his desire is gone for a couple of minutes, hours. When I have an orgasm, it only adds to it. It only gets worse until the moment I'm crawling up the walls and just going to sleep to be rid of it.
But with a male nymphomaniac though, that must be brutal though, because the male body is not as easily built for that.
Yeah.
Right? You know that. Like you can go on and on and on, right? Like most women can if they have that sexual desire of a nymphomaniac, right? So, but men, they're gonna have to do something. Like what would it be for like a man nymphomaniac? Like, ouch. I feel bad for that penis because it's gonna be through a lot. I think we just found out the reason why anal sex became a thing. It's like my penis is exhausted. Let's go prostate instead.
Yeah.
Right.
Perhaps.
Everyone has desires. Choosing not to act on certain ones is respect for my... Exactly. Same for me, man. That's the way... Yep. That's it.
Yeah. Same with my boyfriend. I mean, I tease him that I want it every time, but I know it's not going to happen, and well, I try to distract myself.
Yep. Then she looks down and fiddles.
Also, toys.
There it is. Yeah. Guess I should ask for a fleshlight. I don't know. But like, no. I mean, I guess it's just me dancing the line a little bit fine. And I'm just grateful to have Cat Morgana, because she'll guide me to not go past that line, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Again, you joke about it, but there's all jokes have an element of truth to it. Like, yeah, if I wasn't on board with it, like if I literally had that open desire and interest, Dave, I would have those conversations with my wife. And then my wife might beat Cat Morgana for getting those into my life. But that's not going to happen yet. But again, like, she's talking about that could happen if I did really want it that bad, right?
Yeah.
So, boys are good.
The right toys are awesome. The not so right toys, well, I hit them against the wall every month. And then I still have it. Knowing it will fail me, I still use it. And then it gets going to the wall again. So yeah.
I have to have a talk with my wife sexually again. Let's ramp it up. The more you probably, I'm self-analyzing. I'm just dancing the line too much. But then I'll be pretty boring, wouldn't I, Cam? If if I'm completely sexually satisfied with my wife all the time. I'm just kidding. I am, but I am completely sexually satisfied. I mean, like if I actually fixed everything where like both of us are completely like 100%, nothing to work on there, it'll be hard for me to be as funny on these things. I'll just sit back and brag to you guys all day. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be you in a couple months. You're just gonna sit back and be like, nah. Excuse me, I'm not finished. I can't wait. I mean, you're excited, but I'm excited too to see what that's gonna be like. That'll be funny. Especially Broken Flower and Sexy Time on the road. Road trip, baby.
Oh yeah. I only have to remind myself to change before I put the webcam on, but yeah. Might not be good otherwise. And I have a bathtub, so maybe we can do the bathtub stream again with all of us in bathtub.
Oh, what? Oh, a bathtub. Oh, finally. We got a triple? Let's do it.
And I have an extra long one, so.
Although the last time we did it, Abby broke her webcam. She did. Hopefully she'll learn and get better, because I think she will. She's always
normally you only make that mistake once, but who knows?
Who knows? Third time's a charm. I hope not for her. I hope second time's a charm. Still good to spice things up and do things differently, to not make sex routine. I've been happily married for 35 years. Exactly. Dave suggested me and my wife go sex toy shopping together.
Yeah. I've suggested you that as well.
Yeah. Well, I can't remember. It was because it came up on Sexy Time. Bless you. That was a really cute sneeze. It's either a sneeze or you were shocked by something that's kind of tiny and cute. Like a penis. Or a mouse.
Or my cat.
Your cat.
Hey Dylan. Get off my lap. I love you, but get off. Yeah.
Let's see. What do we got here? Okay, so Dave, you're still spicing things up to this day, I take it then, right? 35 years and counting, Dave. Bless you. Oh,
nice.
bless you. Right? Like 35
Thank
years
you.
and counting.
I hate it when I sneeze on stream.
Dave, what are the it's okay. I did the same thing earlier. Remember, I hit the wrong button and it wasn't muted. It's just like, I was like frantically trying to do it as the sneeze was coming, and I like click, and I just totally whiffed. But Dave, since you have the experience, what are some of the pitfalls or challenges or tips? Not just for beginner noobs like me who haven't even shopped for a sex toy with a wife. How noob is that? You know what I mean? What are some tips, challenges, pitfalls, things to worry about? Do you want Dave to be on voice, Kat? Is that
yeah, why not?
Dave, you want to be on voice? Because we were totally wild carding today. Would you want to talk to us about it instead of type?
No one is watching. Almost no one.
No one's watching anyway, Dave. Your secrets are safe with us. But it will be broadcasted and recorded. But other than that...
It will be on YouTube at a certain point, but hey!
You could be the first ever, like, impromptu guest. First ever guest was Lynn's. But that was planned.
She was planned.
Yes.
Poorly, but she was planned.
Yeah. We don't know what we're doing here. Oh, she'll be back once we talk about, like, medical stuff. In the
I don't know.
nursing
Next
field.
time for medical stuff, I'm thinking about inviting Baromedic. Because he's a paramedic.
He's a paramedic too. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And get a mail.
He's more
Get a
on
mail.
scene if something
Get a mail too.
tricky happens.
Ooh.
As well.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
We'll do paramedic next, and then we'll have both of them on at the same time and see them fight. That's what I want. Let's do it. No voice today, however. Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, maybe next time.
Next time, Dave.
We'll wear you down until you say yes.
Who did you talk to, Dave? Because I heard that your voice debut was out there. I can't remember. I think it was Elf. You talked to Elf on his birthday. I was very jealous. I've never heard your voice before. And I need to I need to confirm that you're not my mother. You know how much relief it would be?
That he is or that he isn't.
And he isn't. He's been hanging out
Oh,
at
you
Sexy
never
Time
know.
and Broken Flower way too much. Spying on me and my sexual desires.
Look what I'm doing, Mama. Aren't you proud?
She actually is proud, but she wouldn't about that. But not about what some of the things I say on Sexy Time or here. You know. BK, discuss sex toy shopping with your wife. You look at the irons and discuss what you think you'd like or not like. The irons. Shopping. What's the irons? Is that like it sounds like it's a metaphor for like handcuffs or something. Talking about golf. Is this a golf joke, Dave?
You meant options, I think.
Oh, options. Options. Phone. Yeah. I got you. I thought it was golf, you know?
Because toy shipping, we would have to build an altar and go, oh, hail the penguin.
Dave, what are the challenges you've gotten into during the 35 years of spicing it up with your wife? Any challenges that might be in my future that I might not see coming? Any curveballs? Sucker punches to the groin? It's true. I've had it before.
Blue balling would be a better sentence, but yeah.
Well, blue balling, sadly, thanks to the way life works.
Blue balls.
Thanks to the way the life works, I kind of expect blue balls a lot, but I don't expect the sucker punches to the groin of like, you know, oops.
Yeah.
You know. I'm saying past that, Dave. Once we do that. Is that what you do with your wife, like, consistently? Like, Dave, is that, like, you're always in the market and that's what you do to spice it up? Because then you never know what you're going to get if your wife chooses something or if you choose something? Like, is that what you're talking about? There must have been a period where you had some rocky, oh, crap, we need to spice it up in 35 years, you know? Was it really smooth sailing for 35 years? That's amazing. Dave's a sex god, Cap. Did you know that? And a marriage god. Gotta be some bumps, you know?
Of course there has to be, but it's how you address said bumps. I mean, if you notice there is a bump and you discuss it, it's easier to overcome that bump than just go, she won't let me touch her coochie anymore. No, just discuss it. I want to have sex more or I'll cheat on you.
We never get that problem with me and my wife, but I think we do need to focus on spicing more than anything, because I mean,
yeah,
we're just too nice to each other. We just love each other so much. It's like sex has never been a problem, but why not make it maybe more of a extra bonus to certain things, right? Nothing's perfect, so of course.
1 second, I'm going to turn up my heater because I'm freezing out here.
That's true, Dave. What's up, Gilly P? Our bouncer's here. What's up, Gil?
Hello.
She's turning up the heater. I haven't seen her in 2 weeks, Gil. I haven't seen Lynn in 2 weeks. Cat Morgana's been very busy. And you're right, Dave. Everything needs constant. So that's why I'm asking, Dave, what are the things that caught you off guard that you didn't see coming? And if you don't want to share, just tell me you don't want to share. It's not like, you know, it's not like you have to, but I'm genuinely curious of things that, you know, that could still catch you off guard after decades, because I'm going on my 2nd decade. I was curious about that. How you doing, Gil? I did check your message. There was a bit of a hectic thing. Let me see. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore it and send it back. I was waiting for this.
Don't touch the mic. My cat is up to something and I don't like it.
It's funny, I meant to respond to you earlier this morning, Gil, but things got so busy and I was so happy when I saw Cat Morgana. It all just, my mind just was gone.
The biatch has returned.
Talking about Lynn, right? Better be.
Yeah, both of us.
Yeah, Morgana's right. You gotta communicate. Gil, thank you for the lemons. We're like halfway to being able to finally cash out and donate to a charity or organization for fighting against human trafficking. So, playing a game on Elf's birthday stream, trying to be silent as my wife was sleeping. However, I laughed out loud at one point. Oh, that was the hidden challenge. Are you talking about hidden challenge, or is this when your voice was on? If that was the hidden challenge that made your relationship on the rocks, I'm gonna tell Elfsar and he'll cry and say sorry to you, but I'll be laughing my ass off. Oh, Gilly P. Love that check mark and axe. Lynn has Lynn moved your mic before? You know, Avery moves his.
Yeah, she has done a lot of crap before actually. She knocked off my lamp that I was standing here. She knocked off my lamp ring that I have for my camera is on top. It went kaboof. Yeah. And attacking me, of course. I know she loves me.
Look at Dave. Telling you, he's got it on lock, man.
Yeah. Well, if the communication is right, not a lot of bumps and humps are actually to be overcome, because you will discuss them at the moment as they're there and overcome them together. That's beautiful.
I think I'm the same though, that's the problem. I mean, like, I'm pushing you, Dave, but it's funny because I push myself and I can't bring it. That's why I'm asking you. Curveballs, though, I'm curious if there's any curveballs too. Not just big bumps, but it's like, wow, I did not see that coming, but it's not a big bump, but you know. Your voice was on, but you were trying to be silent. That's awesome.
A little bump.
Little bump. What is I'm trying to think too, like, I'm also trying to think of like sexual. The curveballs for me is sometimes where it's like, it's funny where, like, sometimes it's like usually I'm the one who would want it more, but then when she wants it and I'm too tired to perform, I don't like that. That's a curveball to me.
Yeah, I have the same problem.
You have the same
He only
problem.
wants it when I don't.
Right? Oh, that's a oh, this is it. I found it. Thank you, Kevin. Me and my wife do that a lot, actually. Where it's like when I want it, she can't, or doesn't, and then when she wants it, I don't, and it's like, you know, it just depends on when can we actually accommodate. But also it works not just for sex, it's for sleeping. Have you ever had that, Cap, where like I'm wide awake and want to chat or do something with her, and she's just knocked out, but then it's even in the same hour, I get sleepy, and she wakes up, like literally. It's like It's like the waning sun and moon. It's really fucked up. Like, we laugh about it a lot. Like, do you get that?
Yeah, the change of cards routine, yeah.
Does that happen with your boyfriend?
Oh yeah, especially lately. Doing extra long days lately, well, then I'm pooped by midday because, well, I'm pooped and I want to take a nap and he's wide awake, and by the time I wake up from my nap, he's pooped, so. We haven't been pooped together lately.
Yeah.
No, stress.
It comes down to that, like Dave was talking about. Good communication is key in being thoughtful of the other person. Yep.
Yeah.
Combination of that too. I mean, my wife, like I said, is very honest. I'm very lucky with that. But sometimes it can be painfully honest, where it's like, but again, the truth can hurt, but you shouldn't be scared of it because it's just what's going on. And like I said, that's the curveball for me, where like, we've talked about it so many times, me and my wife, of how we just go back and forth, like. And what that means, though, is we balance each other out really well, you know? Just like you're talking about your boyfriend. I think he balances you out. So since you're a nymphomaniac, it's the opposite, you know, it balances.
Oh yeah, when I'm done with a session, the first thing he asked if he has to chuck something into the microwave or does he need to make coffee or anything. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but Dave, I'm talking about everything too, because again, sexually it makes sense that that's not a curveball. That happens all the time with everybody. But I'm saying, like, it's funny how it's like everything with me and my wife. Like, how opposites. I guess it's the opposites attract thing, right? Like, me and her are very opposite in a lot of ways.
Mm-hmm.
Not just gender, but a lot of ways. Yep. Painfully honest is way better than painfully dishonest. Oh yes, that I'll drink to. Fuck yeah.
I wish I had rum.
It's just water. Don't worry.
I know. At least I have Kevin.
I mean, it's rum because we're mature tagged. I can't say it's. I can lie. Painfully dishonest right now. Haha. But like, I love how you love my stupid jokes. They're so bad, Cap, but you love it, and I love you for it.
I have a weird sense of humor, what can I say?
But yeah, that reminds me of the first girl I fell in love with, and it was painfully dishonest. Not like she's a dirty liar, but I mean, I felt like I was being torn apart with what she was saying and doing all the time, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? No, I don't want to be with you, and then, what are you doing? No, da-da-da-da, and then what are you doing type of thing. You know what I'm talking about, Cap?
Yeah.
What? I mean, okay, let's go into that, because that's one of my biggest beefs. It sounds terrible, but I do get this pressure all the time, and I think it's not like the way, my extreme way of explaining it sounds terrible, but what it is to me now is being painfully dishonest. As somebody's being painfully dishonest. And to me, sometimes I'm just like why do you want me to be a rapist? Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, why do you want me to just ignore everything you're saying and just go? Because, like, why is everything that you're doing, like, you know, I mean, especially some certain girls where I'm like, I've been friends with them for a long time, and then and then they say no, and then they start doing things. I'm like, why do you want me to, you know what I mean? Like, that's my contention, but to me it's like, to me is painfully dishonest. My extreme is saying, please don't turn me into a rapist, because, I mean, what if I say yes? You know what I mean? Like, what if I say fine, I'll do it? So anyway, just had to get that off my chest, Kat. What do you think on that?
Just be honest. That's all I can do.
Yeah. That's true.
How to get rid of my cat, because my leg's dead asleep and she just won't leave me alone. Bloody.
Oh, I love that.
I can say bye-bye.
Lem is, I always say Lem, but because I like that name, but it's Lynn, I know. Lynn is very cute.
Yeah, there she is. Oh, there she is again. Nope,
He's as stubborn as me and you. Combined, maybe. Yeah, don't try to change who they are, yeah. Supplement who they are and work together with communication, like you said.
Yeah, and compromise, especially.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Accept all the bad with the good and not just the good and chuck the bad. It's not a good way to do it. I mean...
Yeah, it's the same. I was such a kid back then. I'm just flashing back to the times where I had women like saying no, but then like basically sleeping next to me in bed and like staying overnight and looking at me with longing eyes and holding me. And I'm like all, what the fuck? Like, I confess that I wanted you, and then you say no, and then you do that. Literally, you know what I mean? That literally happened, Cap. I was like...
No.
I mean, you know what I'm talking about. I know you know. So
It's
again...
the same with my boyfriend. He says no to me, and then he is just...
But you're right,
He knows what he's doing is turning me on like crazy, but he does it anyway.
Well, Dave's got it right though. He's like, and you get it right there, right? Like, I'll just communicate. Like, say, like, dude, like, you need to set that boundary and say, when you say you don't want to be with me, and then you do that, you have to understand and communicate with them, right? Like, that's what you're doing to me, and do you want to do that to me, right? Because I want to let you know that's what you're doing to me. And when I was young, I wouldn't do that. I would just be so fucking frustrated. So that's what's coming out. I should have communicated better, right?
Communication is key. Yeah.
What did Dave say? Yeah, I know Dave. I was a kid. I was stupid. It was the first time I deeply fell in love with someone, so it was a little bit, high pressure for me. I usually don't deeply love people in the romantic way. I deeply love almost everybody. Except for rapists, and then they want to turn me into one. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm making terrible jokes now. I don't like complaining, but, very frustrating time in my life,
Yeah.
It's okay. But the positive is that because I went through that, I was able to find my wife and marry her, so. I learned my lesson. If I didn't, I wouldn't be married right now. I'd be rolling in the prostitutes.
That would be expensive though. If you want good ones anyway.
Well, all my money would go towards that. I mean, how much is, I don't know. I mean, like I saved up hundreds of thousands, well, at least $100,000 for infertility shit. So that would all go to prostitutes. How about that?
Yeah.
What can I get for, maybe I'd probably like, 20 grand a year. Because that's on top of all my other expenses, something like that.
I'm bad at math, but
20 grand will get me some decent stuff, right?
Yeah.
I hope. Unless, what the hell, are prostitutes that expensive? 20 grand gets me nothing? I mean, like...
No, I guess there's something, but not every day and not for a very long time, but yeah.
Let's see, 365 divided by 20... No. I'm so bad.
And then it depends how long you want it and which one you want, because you have tiers in that. I've shown you.
So that's $50
That's a nice presentation, by the way. We have to do that again.
Oh, we're gonna push for that when we get time, right? I know you're busy and I'm busy, so. You're right, $50 a day isn't enough, but you can save up a week, which would be like every week isn't bad. 54 times 7. $400 a week? That's not bad. Get a couple hours, you said, right? If you feel the need, ask for clarification. I know you are probably overusing me. However, yes, frustrated is a red flag that can get. Yeah, that's true. I love it, Dave. When you feel that frustration, it's not. Don't look to them or blaming them or yourself, right? Don't look at blaming yourself or them. Look to try saying the frustration means I need to communicate. Sex
Yeah.
with someone that just lays there is not very satisfying. Well, you get what you paid for. Captain wouldn't do that for $500. Unless you asked her for
I
it.
never just lay still. I couldn't even if they ask me, I cannot do it. I cannot just be a warmed up corpse. I cannot do that.
You know what I really wish they could do is like they don't let you do followers only until you have affiliate, but you know. Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh well. You can't do that, right, on yours? You can't do followers only on your chat yet?
No, not in a long shot. I still need 21. And then as soon as I am affiliated, I'm going to torture myself for 5 days. It's going to be fun.
Well, English please, and since I can translate, that's not very nice stuff he's doing. Let's go ban him.
Yeah.
No, I will not break my dick and call you uncle. I don't know what that means, but it's very close to that. Thank you very much. I've tried that before. It doesn't end well. Hang on a second. Why can't I... D-Live's not letting me do anything right now? Just what I want to... Alright, here. There.
Yeah, well, I asked him already.
You did? Thank you. It was freezing up for me, so... Well, at least he was talking about something about dick or break or dick, I don't know.
No dick breaking here.
Well, unless it's consensual.
Still.
But you're right, we can't show it until we X-tag. Gotta lay down the law. We're making it up as we go along.
Extra tutorial, how to deep throat.
Oh, whoa, yes. Wait. I'll X-tag for that.
I'm awake for too long, then I do shit like this, which I normally don't do. So
I was on a panel. You remember Interest of Stuff and his wife? You were there. You played you actually were there when I signed up for that panel that I was a guest on their show. Fuck that guy, Interest of Stuff. His wife's fantastic, but fuck Interest of Stuff. He's such a dick. Anyway, like, his wife was doing this, like, a lot. I think she did that like 2 or 3 times in the show. It was hilarious. Like, she was like, yeah, this, and like trying to teach it or something. It was like, oh, okay.
No, I wasn't there. I lurked for a hot 5 minutes, I think, but I was...
Oh, you saw her? You saw us on there?
I saw you guys talking, but that's... I don't see. My camera cannot capture it.
Thank you for being
I'm just
there.
waving.
I accidentally messaged something as Sexy Time and he banned it immediately. He banned Sexy Time.
Yeah.
Because he's been banned from Sexy Time, so.
Yeah, he lost. So
Exactly.
he was supposed to promote it, by the way.
He hosted it. I don't know how much he promoted it. But I think he didn't do it as much because you weren't there that last time. So what you should do is cash in and say you got to promote it like the next time you're on there. Send him a message, you know? Make sure his wife is there so he actually does something. Because like without his wife, he's a useless sack of shit. Just like me.
I wrote his letters on my head.
Exactly.
It took me 2 hours to scrap that thing off.
Yeah, really? Holy
Wasn't
shit,
good.
dude. Interest of Stuff, man. You gotta pay up.
Apparently it was a very good permanent marker.
Oh my
I took the wrong one.
Well,
I
I
also have a whiteboard marker in the same color, which isn't as severe, but yeah.
I don't enforce it, but you know, I do encourage you to get what you earned there, Cap. You know, next time you're on Sexy Time, send Interest of Stuff some things. Again, make sure his wife there, because Interest of Stuff is a worthless pile of shit. Without his wife, just like me, I'm the same. I'm completely worthless without my wife. But yeah, guys, if you want to know, you know, try not to report me. I mean, if you do, go ahead. But like, Interest of Stuff wants me to hate him. He said that. I said, okay. That's what I'm doing. I actually love the guy, but because I'm his friend, I'll do what he's asking of me. And he says, hate me, BK. I'm like, okay, fine. Isn't it weird? You have clients like that, I'm sure, right, Cap?
Like what? Sorry, distracted.
It's probably like the S&M thing, you know? Like, you have clients that want you to, like, beat them up and hate them or something, you know?
Yeah, degrading. Degrading is a better word.
Degrade, that's it, okay.
And yes, Dave, it was. I literally went with the scrubby side of a sponge.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That smiley face sponge or whatever that is? No. What are those called? Yellow smiley face one, the little tiny ones.
I don't have one. Just the 10 for $1 kind of sponge.
You should buy one of those just for the face ones. BK, you love hater. I know. I break the joke immediately. He's like wants me to hate on him and like be degrading to him because for some reason he rolls that way. I don't judge. I'll be his S to his M. That's fine. And
yeah, we don't kink shame.
I couldn't do it right. I still have that love where I'm like, oh, fuck that guy, but really I love him.
I love you, but fuck you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That fucking asshole. They're hilarious though. Go
I
ahead.
have clients like that. I hate them, but I love when they come by because they're easy. But as soon as they're gone, I'm completely drained. I'm just... Where is the rum? I need a drink.
Isn't that like hate fucking? Don't they have that? Don't they call that hate fucking type of thing? They have that in real life. I mean, in non-prostitution life, right? They don't?
Really forcing it out of him. Just come already, damn it.
They don't have that though?
No.
Did you ever have that in like a relationship where you really hate the guy but you fuck the shit out of him?
Oh yeah,
By
once my
choice.
ex.
By choice.
By choice, yeah, my ex.
Your ex, right? Yeah, there you go. See?
It's very good for frustrations.
There you go. Hate fucking.
Oh yeah.
They have clients like that.
No.
Oh. So it's a little different. It's similar but a little different.
That would be unprofessional actually if I...
Yeah.
No.
That's what I call a pride release. See, that's exactly what I talk about in the book, where it's like, yeah, you still don't do that because you still want the thing to last. If you release that shit into prostitution, you wouldn't last long as a prostitute, right? It would be
But
trouble.
as soon as I leave the door, the smile just vanishes off my face and I take a swig while thinking, bastard.
Well, there's your pride release. The alcohol
Yeah.
or the video games. You know, you go in a game and then shoot people up, or you go in a game and beat the shit out of each other, or talk shit and stuff like that. That's the pride release. But if you did that in your job, you'd be in big trouble when you're related, or you do it with other people that you care about. You know, you're fucked.
Yeah, because in the end of the day, as a good prostitute, you want them to love you. And if they actually fall in love with you, sorry to say it, but you have a cash cow right there. And you can milk that shit. Not my style, but still, it's possible.
Yep.
I cut them off on the exact time though, so it doesn't get too far.
That's a
I have
service by you.
stalkers.
That's a service done by you, though. Like, most women would take advantage of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Most men too. Don't worry, women. I love you. I do it too. I take advantage of it too. If I was one of
Why
those,
not?
if I was one of those prostitutes, I would. Often, as a person that has to manage others and make decisions at work, it's often nice to let my wife be dominant sometimes at home. I agree completely.
I have a lot of guys like that who are actually hijacked and a corporate system or, well, in command, so to speak. Some of the army as well. I had an admiral once. He was very submissive because army stuff. I had to dress up and act like a drill sergeant. That was fun. But boy, did I need a drunk for that. I'm not dominant, but no.
Nothing. Sorry. Just making schemes and plans in my brain. I shouldn't. I shouldn't do that online. On stream, I mean.
I miss those outfits though. Damn it. They don't fit me anymore.
What were you wearing?
The nursing outfit, the high school girl outfit, the...
You should come to Japan. They're all over here.
army outfit. I have to get new ones because, well, I gained something in the lockdown period. I don't hate it, but nothing fits anymore.
I know. I actually have the exact opposite. I've been losing so much weight. I have to buy new clothes because they're too baggy.
Yeah.
Role playing can add spice too.
Oh yeah.
Don't think I won't go straight to that, Dave. I mean, I am a role playing game master now on Star Wars, I guess. You've been missing those, have you? I mean, like, I know you've been busy, Kat, but the last 2 weeks we're doing a role playing Star Wars game, and I'm the game master, so.
Yeah, but you guys stream way too early. And that's around the time that I actually go to bed lately, so yeah.
It's okay, I'm not good at it at all, so. I mean, it's the first time I've ever tried, so. I just like Star Wars and I want to control 3 people, so. At once.
Good combination. You're so sweet.
I'm basically a porn director now. Except Star Wars porn. Suki doesn't know yet. Be nice to her, guys. Look at that paw right in the air. Did Lynn just flip us all off, or is she is she calling for service?
I don't know. But she cuddles a lot lately, so it's good. I think she feels that I'm more stressed out than usual.
I see. That makes sense. That's so sweet of her. Gil was talking about that
And
too.
I don't know why, but when I'm stressed, I like to do this.
Me too. This is outward instead of inward. Oh god. Identical.
Yeah.
Dave, yeah, I think I see. Like, Captain knows me, and many people on DLive knows what it's like to put up with me now. When I do it, I'm gonna go like, you know, we're gonna be very thorough, and we're gonna be on time, on point. It's just taking that jump. You know what I mean? It's taking that leap of doing it.
Yeah.
Same as streaming, right? You feel that way too, right, Cap? Like, it's like you still get the butterflies, but like it gets easier every time, even though you still have it every time. But after that first time,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you get in the groove.
Although my great concern lately, I can't do shit on my laptop. So yeah, I'm pretty much stumped there. So the 5 days is going to be very interesting because I don't have a clue what I'm going to do. And that for a small 100 hours, so I have no idea.
Nothing works on
We'll
it?
see. Nothing much.
Still gotta get a new laptop. Hopefully you can do that soon, especially when things start picking up for you. That'd be amazing to get something like that, and just like, you got everything else looking great. That I'm very jealous of your mic and headset. I mean,
Yeah, well, those were a necessity, so I can do something. Plus my accent. People understand me better with this. But it's in the way. It's really up in my face.
I wish I had that though. I actually would love to have that. I just am lazy and don't have money. I'm actually not lazy, I guess.
Well, I got it from my boyfriend
That's
for my
weird, yeah.
birthday, so yeah.
But Dave, I just need to talk to my wife and get us going, because when me and my wife get going, like, time flies and we do everything. And yesterday we had our date night, and it just, like, the day's over before it starts. Like, it's just like all of a sudden it's time to go home, and it's like, what the fuck, you know? We go out, we go to places, eat things that we want, whatever the fuck, and then like went to just like a mini arcade, had some ice cream, walked around, went shopping, did a bunch of shit, and then all of a sudden it was like it's all over. It's like, oh, you know. So wait until we do sex toy shopping and shit. That's gonna be crazy. We'll just walk away with the whole store.
Well, it can be expensive to actually take a trip to the sex shop. The last time I went, I spent around 750 euros and outfits and toys and everything nice.
Dave's
I
completely
miss the
right.
sex shop.
I know. I'll be buying the budget stuff, like at the sex shop for sure. Like me and my wife are really good with that because we've been forced to be that way. But like in the old days, we'd spend like freaking crazy. But now we actually are forced to. But we're good at getting budget. You know, like we get down to the things that we want, and then we look at the prices after we gather what we want and say how much can we get of that within our budget. We're pretty good at that. You know, how much bang can we get for our buck? But it's tough when it's sex. You know, I can feel that it'll be a different pressure. It's a lot different than when you're looking for like, you know, necessary food, snacks, ice cream, and chips, and it's like, oh, we can get rid of the ice cream, and that's okay. But when it's actually sex, it's like, good luck trying to find out what's necessary and snacks, you know?
Yeah, still, and if you go cheap,
Yeah.
for instance, handcuffs, the very cheap ones, they're crap.
Yeah.
But very good ones can be very expensive, and if you lose the key, you're fucked.
Oh boy. Yep.
Yeah.
What if you swallow the key? Anyway.
Then you have to wait until you poop. Then it becomes really dirty.
He's such a problem solver, guys. Look at that. But Dave's right, Cap. Dave is a professional observer. You know that. You could tell that by now. 35 years of marriage, he has to be observant. But
Yeah.
it's all about the personality and the content, not the equipment. That's totally true. Just like sex and penis. Damn it. It's all about my personality and the motion of the ocean, not the equipment. It's true though. My equipment's garbage. Everyone's making fun of me. CoinCap and Elf are like, "Oh, you only have one monitor?" I'm like, "Oh yeah." They're like, "What the fuck? You do all that in one monitor?" I'm like, "Yeah." Because I'm poor. I'm just.
I have only one monitor. I even follow my own chat on my damn phone.
I have a lapel mic. I have like the lapel mic is like $15, dude. Like we've got like $30 like headphones. I don't have the money to replace it because people are like, it looks weird because it's floating in your head. Get a different one than green. I'm like, oh, I look weird normally no matter what I do, so don't worry.
Yeah.
But it's all about.
At least you can open YouTube and shit.
Yeah.
If I do that, everything is.
Well, that's where the content. See, that's what he's talking about. You're right. It's the You can't do the content because of your computer. That's the problem. It's not that the computer. Yeah. And it's like. And it's not the mic or the thing. It's like you have the personality. You're an amazing person. That's been proven a million times online already. It's just you need to be able to do content, and because your computer is that way, it's limiting your content, right?
Yeah. Well, I had fun with building stuff online without anything to go on. I've built my cat castle. That was frustrating to say the least. I was 6 hours, I think, into it before I finally figured it out. Another thing, what was the other thing? I can't remember, but it also took me hours to do, and it was very simple. But I had my manual, so hey, let's get fuck with this together. We'll see.
I missed that joke from Dave. That was hilarious. At the lingerie shop, he asked the employee if, what was half off, because that would give me a head start, because before long it would be 100% off. Dave's hilarious. But yeah. Oh, sorry, Kat. What were you talking about? Sorry, I didn't mean to divert there.
I don't know. Ooh, anytime soon, I have to rebuild my bed. For the inspection. Right now, we're waiting for the shipment of another bed because I collapsed through it. I wasn't doing anything, it just gave out on me. Not on my boyfriend, which is weird because he weighs 3 times more than me, but I was the one who sunk through it. Still have no idea how that happened. But in case to present the judge, we have a bed. We have one, it's just not here yet. And with shipping, it's going to be way after, so I have to re-put it together.
Oh wow.
And I have no clue where the manual is, so that's going to be interesting.
You're going to do that on the stream?
I'm going to stream that.
Yes!
Yeah.
See, there you go. You did it. I was gonna say also you're doing it right. Like you'll have that for content. You're also doing it where you're here on Broken Flower and the Sexy Time where you don't need the computer. We handle it for you. So
Yeah.
you just serve as that until you can get your laptop. Because you know, I mean, you want.
Gonna be a while though.
Yeah, but until then, you know, there's ways. There's that saying, okay, I can actually get on camera, but I can't do anything else. So what do? I build a bed, or you're on camera on Broken Flower, Sexy Time, or anything else you want to join on. You know, it's like. You go, yesterday it could have been CoinCap and he was having an open panel. You could just go to CoinCap and say, can I jump on and talk? And yeah, he would have. So again, you have the presence there, you're doing that. It's just waiting until you get a laptop that lets you do it on your own.
It's going to be when I'm back in business, either way. Because I forfeited my gaming laptop, because a gaming laptop for that money, I've been advised against it. Better build or no desktop. We have the casing, we have the motherboard, I think is already in there, and whenever we can, we get pieces for it and put it together. So, yeah.
You can do it. I just can't wait until you can do that. Because you're a very creative person, obviously, and
yeah, my boyfriend is going to computer though, because I can build furniture and things like that, but when it comes to computers, no. But he's a programmer, he's an IT'er, so he knows shit.
I'm good with computers
Balance
too.
out.
I'm not a programmer to that level, but I'm good with tech, yeah.
Yeah.
I miss building computers, I really did. It was really fun back in the day. I'd always just, sometimes like that would be my hobby. Like I would just like say, what's the best computer I can build for $500 that I had that I wanted to spend on something, and I said, I'll just build a new computer and have a backup and see how far I can push it. So that was just fun, you know. I used to do that when I was in college. I had a job.
Well, the computer we have in mind is going to be in total 3,000 euros, and that's without the monitors and everything on it.
Wow,
So
that's going to be a sick
it's going
rig.
to be,
What
yeah,
the
that's going to
fuck?
be top shelf everything. I'm not going to skim by with that.
My computer
And by
is-
then I can afford it, so.
like when I would actually buy a gaming rig that would run everything fine,
Yeah,
most things well.
everything.
Mine would only cost like $1,200 to $1,500 usually when I build it. Yeah. I never had. That's not including monitor though. You're right, but I already had a monitor. That's why I bought one nice monitor and then I just swapped it out whenever I wanted to. I had a couple cheap monitors for backup computers, but like that was back in the day when I actually had money. Dave Culp's telling real stories that are jokes that I love because they're real, but he's making jokes while he's out. I can just imagine him. Your wife must be the happiest, like, laughing lady I've ever met, Dave. Like, Dave is just full of jokes. What do you think? Throws it on the floor. That's what it'll look like at home. Then you buy it for her.
It has to match the carpet.
It has to match the carpet.
Or the flooring, or the tiles,
my
I don't know, but it
God.
has to match.
So funny. Dave's the only one talking here, man. I mean, I love Dave.
Yeah.
but-
I think he's the only one here, to be honest. Oh, we have 10, so...
10?
Oh, no, 5.
5? I shouldn't talk about them, I'm sorry. I try not to look at that.
Nah.
It either makes me nervous or sad, so... I don't look at that
We've
crap.
never been so low. But then again, we're not exactly discussing everything like we usually do, so...
And it was after a week off, and
Yeah.
I guess we should readjust. Maybe that's what we should readjust, Cap.
And I'm not in a tank top, might also do something.
Get
I've
naked.
got sleeves this time.
get closer to naked.
I'm
Sometimes
cold, what can I say?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes she thinks I'm over the top, but she never has a dull day. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she doesn't.
Yeah.
I can.
Humor is very important, I mean. But also diffuses a would-be argument. My boyfriend does that too. When I'm getting worked up about something, he just deadpan looks at me in a comical way that only he can do. And then he's just, you're so cute when you're mad. Let me be angry, Dad. Yeah.
But I think we should maybe readjust where, I mean, like, again, I think part of it is also that I haven't been streaming that much as usual as well, so both of us have not had as much of an online presence as we normally had before, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And apparently I missed, so who knew?
Oh, come on. You're very much missed, Cap.
Yeah, I missed you guys too, damn it.
Well,
One week, and the whole shitstorm is behind me,
Yeah.
as far as it can be, so yeah.
you know how it is. Can't always be perfect. Just like, I mean, like, make it personal. You know, you've been dealing with that shit for a year, where you can't do what you want to do, and you miss it, right?
Yeah.
We feel the same way about you.
Especially lately, the last couple of weeks, I'm getting frustrated as shit.
You just want to hug.
My boyfriend finds it
out of you.
funny, but he doesn't get that he is the solution, and I just don't want to see it.
Well, remember, Dave was right. When you feel the frustration, it's communication.
Yeah.
Work on
And
that.
then I communicated to him, and then he just tells me that I'm going overboard, so yeah.
Focus on the communication. Don't focus
It's
on
very tough to be sexy when you're frustrated.
Well,
you know
don't focus on him. Don't focus on you. Focus on like getting those very clear of how far it is. You know, because he might.
Yeah.
The way you're telling me, it sounds like it's the same for him. It's been a year of the same frustration, so it sounds like the same level. But if it's a different level, you need to be very clear in saying, "No, I'm reaching a breaking point," and keep hammering it and saying, "No, this is different. This is different. Don't treat it like like that." Because again, if you look at him, you're saying he treats it like it's like the same old Pat, which is you're telling me it's different, right?
Oh yeah.
So the way he's reacting makes it think that he's saying it's the same as before, but it's like, what if you communicate and say it's different, you know?
I went from having sex 20 times minimum a week to once every 2-3 months.
Yeah. So, like I said, try it. I like, because when Dave said that, I was like, that's brilliant. I feel that all the time with my wife too, not all the time, but you know what I mean? Like, I feel that when it happens, where it's like, if you look at her saying, why can't you, work with me here? Or if you look at yourself saying, oh God, I want that, and I don't want to bother but if you look at it that way, you're never going to get anywhere. But if you look at communication, just say, no, if I focused on that and try to tell my wife or partner or husband or boyfriend or girlfriend that, no, this is different. I know it sounds the exact same as before, but let's communicate and get this on the table and see what happens. It'll show you basically more of what they, if they trust you on that end too. So.
Yeah, but he is asexual, very much.
But you're
so.
focusing on him again. Like, again, if you focus on because like.
Yeah, he's the only available dick I have right now.
No, but the asexual. No, you're focusing on the asexual, meaning why don't you focus on telling him this is different and see how he reacts? Because regardless of whether he's asexual or not, how much does he care about how much pain you're in? You know what I mean? Isolate it down to that, where it's like, no, I'm in a lot of pain. Like.
Yeah, but then I have to ask myself the question. Do I really want it that bad that I ask him to go against his own nature to give it to me, which is never
Well, that's not good. No, that's not good, but it's also, you're depriving him of who you really are, though, because you're feeling those things for a reason, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So...
But then he makes a joke of buying a fuck machine, and
well, again...
It's not a bad idea, but something to say.
That's frustrating, but then if you focus on...
It's fucking expensive as well.
Focus on the communication. I want to see you get him in bed. That's what I want.
Yeah, well, maybe one day.
Because I know you're not going to just, you need to make it consensual. It's not manipulative at all. It's just staying true to that belief. Do you think it's really about communicating, or do you think it's about getting what you want? And it's about communicating and love and all that shit.
Yeah.
Unless it's not, I don't know.
I don't know. Especially with all the stress lately. Well,
Often
I get more horny when stressed, you get even less horny when stressed, so we're miles apart on that spectrum.
That makes sense.
So I broke another toy.
Yeah. Break another toy. Well, as long as you guys are always communicating as much as possible, I just do think that I'm gonna try it more. Like, I definitely, like when Dave said that, I totally believe in that. That like, because I know that me and my wife like rarely fight. We don't really fight. We just, like I said, are brutally honest. And then when things clash, we go to that quickly. But what about the ones that we kind of think, oh, it's gonna be like that forever, right? Like that. Like for you, asexual, he's like that. And like, no, it's always gonna be like that. That's why I was saying the curveball is, wait, now she's asking me for sex and I'm too tired. That's a fucking annoying. Right? You even said you have that too. But like
I'm not gonna lie, the last couple of months I've asked myself regularly the question, is this what I'm going to settle for? And then he says something and does something and I notice the small things that make us us. And then I'm like, yeah. For instance, 2 weeks ago, after the last sexy time that I did, we talked more about getting married together. And he said something so beautiful. He wants to release white balloons, 100 white balloons with €5 bills on it. I asked him why, because for me it's just having a lot of money just disappear into the air. But then he very seriously looked at me, well, if a lost soul finds a balloon like that with €5, you don't know what that €5 can do to that person.
The €5, attach €5 to each one?
To each balloon, yeah.
That's so sweet.
He has been homeless for nearly a year, so he knows what he's talking about. That €5 can make a difference for people like that.
Wow.
That's beautiful. So yeah. I'm a simp, what can I say?
No, you're not. Why you label yourself that way? That's not fucking simpy at all. Are you fucking kidding me? Well then call me a simp, because I wanna fuck him now. But like, no, my wife is very, like, I was like, it's when you're telling that story, I'm like, why is it that I'm like, I am you in the relationship, and your partner or boyfriend, soon to be husband.
Oh, we do everything reverse except the cooking.
No, but it's like my wife. Like I'm like my wife demanded balloons on the wedding. Like we did that, and then her sister copied her. Or her brother copied her. Where it's like.
Well, first he wanted pigeons, but I've seen a documentary about the wild pigeons in cities right now. There was a trend about 50, 60 years ago that on weddings you released doves and then they become integrated to the city and well, it takes them 2 generations to actually thrive there and survive there. So it's actually animal cruelty to release doves.
Yeah.
Unless you have the trained doves that actually fly home, but those are very expensive.
Yeah, we did balloons because that's what she wanted. Everybody had a balloon at their chair.
Just get a helium tank. It's party fun.
When we did the kiss the bride thing and we're ready to get ready for the party afterwards, we all took the balloon off of our chair and then up in the air, and it was like very similar to what you guys were talking about. I love how he added the €5 for homeless though. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Or anyone who needs it. Let fate decide. If you want your partner to respect you when you don't want to have sex with you, you must do the same for them. Exactly. Well, me and my wife do that. But then as we sit back and chuckle, that frustration that you get, it's the irony, and again, it's more communication where it's like, why don't I talk to her about that instead of complaining about it with you guys?
Yeah, but the thing is, when he wants to have sex, I normally don't. Either I'm doing something decently important for, monetarily wise, or I'm finally relaxing with a game, or.
But that's the same thing that happened to me. That's it exactly, Cap. That's what happens to me.
Here's the thing. At that point, he doesn't take no for an answer. He rips my panties off, literally.
Well,
and then I just let him because I God knows when the next time will be.
Well, then both of you need to communicate better because you're reaping what you're sowing because you're very aggressive. You said you joke around that you almost raped him. So then if he's going to do that, if you're going to do that to him.
That was one time.
Well, I know, but if you're always doing that, you guys are trying to not communicate. That's the frustration.
And I had the bruises to show for it a couple of weeks later even.
You need to communicate with that. Everyone agrees that that's not right where he's almost raping you, but it's not because you're saying, I'm going to let him do it.
I'm into it, so yeah.
But again, you're going to say, that's why I think Dave Culp is onto something where he said, whenever you feel that frustration, or you like that frustration is what you're talking about, it's a communication issue. It has nothing to do with you or them. It's just like, try focusing on communication instead of, they're like this, or I'm like the, it's the label separation of like, he's asexual, I'm this, and I'm an info, I've done that. It's like, block all that out, focus on communication. I think that's amazing advice from Dave Culp, because I think...
Yeah, but there is a massive downside that in this time of I forget sometimes, but when I can, he does let me be free to have sexual exploits elsewhere.
Yeah.
Business-wise, but still he lets me free in that. He also lets me free to watch porn whenever I want to. Or to hang out in naughty chats, sex
That
with
has,
people.
but this has nothing to do with being communicative in the situations where you're frustrated, though. It has nothing to do with that. Has to do with you. It has to do with finding reasons why you want that frustration to remain. It's like, no, I want to be frustrated because he does these nice things for me, so I'm going to be frustrated. I'm like, oh, I don't think that's good.
No.
I don't think that's good. And Dave, you're right. Sometimes you do give in because it's spontaneity. Yeah. There's no like 100% right or wrong. But I do think that idea of whenever I feel frustrated, remember it's a communication issue. It's not a them issue versus me issue or the situation issue. It's not like, oh, it's because of this. Oh, he does that for me. Oh, we're stuck in the house all day. It's like I'll block that all out and try communication. I think it'll be a freaking fascinating study that I'm going to go on and probably get divorced by. Thanks, Dave. I'll try.
Yeah,
We'll see. I don't think so.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? March down there, stand naked in front of him and demand sex of him or leave?
That's not communicating. That's saying you know that means you know what this means. That because you didn't communicate. You just said you should know what this means and you didn't say it. You didn't communicate. And now when he says no, you'll say, you know that this means it's important to me. It's like, that's knowing, it's...
You know, so we did communication.
It's like Socrates, man. No, like, you better, then the frustration, man, I'm telling you, I believe it. Bumblebee, thank you. You're touching my tra-la-la, baby.
My ding-ding-dong.
What's up, Bumble? Oh, thank you for the host, Bumblebee. What's up? Today's a chillax episode. You wanna know about prostitution, sex, shit like that? Hit us up, Bumble.
Yeah, frustrations.
Frustrations. We're talking about frustration, but I'm hanging hard to Dave Culp's argument because I agree with it completely.
Yeah, me too, but it's not that easy to just...
Oh, it's not easy. It's not easy. Oh, fuck no, it's not easy. I'm gonna fail like a
That's how he
motherfucker.
is, that's how I am.
No, that's
I
where
knew
you're
what I
failing,
was
Cap.
getting into.
Right there, what you said is the failure, though. I know you're very communicative. You're fucking huge on communication, obviously. But those things in your brain that says that's who he is, that's who I am. I know that he understands that, and I know that I'm this, and I'm like, oh, that's what's blocking you, the pride in you of the knowing. That's what I'm saying. And I'm like, oh, fuck, Dave's right. If you just said, fuck all that shit, I'm not gonna think I know he knows. I'm not gonna think I know what I am. I'm just gonna focus on the communicating, on what I feel right now, and all that shit, and be straight to the line. I think it would be interesting. Hope you don't die from it. I'm gonna test it out too.
I can stream it, but you guys won't understand.
Yeah, do it even. Oh shit. Oh shit, you can turn it into a show. Thank you, Bumblebee. All proceeds go to organizations and charities fighting against human trafficking. So we're fighting against human trafficking on Broken Flower, and we're halfway there to cash out. So Bumblebee, the way this works is we're not taking any lemons. Everything we get goes to charity and organizations against human trafficking. So thank you for the ice creams, man. Thank you for the love sting. How you doing, man? But yeah, Kat, what were you saying? Sorry.
Dave, I'm going to debunk that immediately. I walk around naked fairly a lot of times. I have bucket loads of outfits that would make a lingerie shop jealous, and I wear them a lot. That doesn't do anything. Actually, he's asking me to stop drinking milk so my boobs won't get bigger.
Is it too loud now? I think I turned it up too loud. It's beautiful though.
My boyfriend hates my boobs.
That's what happened? Boy, we missed that. Touching tra-la-las though. And ding-ding-dongs. Thank you, Bumble. I like
So
it,
yeah,
though.
he doesn't get very stimulated of seeing me naked. He's more looking at me and saying, you're going on milk diet. You're not drinking any milk anymore because those are getting way too big.
It must be
And
amazing.
then I'm just standing there naked and horny and just what?
What? I've been naked and horny a lot and saying what a lot. I've done that too a lot. You're not alone, Cap. You're not alone in that. Don't worry about that. That's like half the world at all times, I think.
No.
Standing there naked and horny saying what? It's like, It's got to be a common occurrence all over the world. Yeah, you couldn't hear what Captain was saying, right? Yeah. Let me update the sounds again. Sorry. What were you talking about? That he hates your breasts?
I have to repeat everything, or was there something you picked up on? But yeah, the visuals doesn't work with my boyfriend at all. I have outfits, a lot of them. Anything, any genre, the lingerie, the kinky ones, the slutty ones, even naked as well. 3/4 of the day I'm naked. When I actually do go on stream, I have to get dressed, so it says a lot. And then the only thing he says is that my boobs are getting too big. He cut off my milk. First I had to get from whole milk to skimmed milk. And I was saying no drinking milk for drinking milk anymore, only coffee.
That's why me and my wife and your wife are lucky, Dave. We're easy. Captain
I
Morgana's
love
jealous.
my boobs. Why does he hate them?
Me and Dave are easy. You want us to go, we'll go. In fact, it's the same thing. You can be spontaneous and sometimes be serving as well. It's just a give and take in communication, where it's like some days I don't feel like it, but I'll push for it. Funny thing is, one time, like recently, like again, we talked about it on Sexy Time. Both people don't have to finish, you know. One time we tried where I was like, I knew I was going into it where I was like, I am running on like a low tank of gas here, and so I serviced her. I serviced her, and you know, she was satisfied. And then when I tried to get my rocks off, it did not work at all. I was done. Like, we tried really hard, very hard. Didn't work. So, I mean, I could get hard. I just couldn't. I couldn't orgasm. It was weird. That's rare for me, but you know.
Yeah, there is that, but still.
He was all
Just
done.
don't look that bad on me, so I don't get it. He's just not that very visual.
Yeah. No, I'm saying it's not a big deal that happened, right? It's not like, oh my God, I couldn't orgasm. I could pleasure her. I could have sex with her because I could stay hard, but I couldn't orgasm. Oh, it's the end of the world. It's like, no, like we're still married. It's all good. Sometimes I've had it where I couldn't get hard. I couldn't even, penetrate, but I serviced her and it was fine. It doesn't matter, you know what I mean? Like, you too, Bumble. We have a much better one. Thanks for you stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Bumblebee's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I'm part of the Buzz crew.
Me too, but I don't have that sticker yet. Hold on.
For your situation, maybe lingerie, like look like work clothes. Oh.
Yeah, and that is actually true, but still, it's lingerie. Don't look that terrible on me, I think, so yeah, it's no excuse.
I think, Dave, she's tried a lot of things, though. But I think, like I said,
yeah.
That's why
Trust
I think...
me.
I know, right? I think you try almost everything you can. You're not shy or anything. That's for damn sure. I think, like I said, I think you're right, Dave. It's all about communication of, like, this is different than all the things that you've tried. Because, again, you have to put it in that perspective. If I'm the guy and I'm asexual, I can't simulate that perfectly. But what I can simulate is if I had Captain Morgana going after me all the time, or my wife going after me all the time, and I was just too tired, or I'm asexual, or whatever it is that doesn't let me want to do it. Like, if no matter what she tries from going on, I'll think it's the same as before. I will not think it's different, you know what I mean? Until she communicates to me that it's different. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Lema Viste. Oh, dude, Bumble. You mean a lot to a lot of people, Bumblebee. Thank you, Lema Viste, for the follow. How you doing? I still got some pleasure, Dave, but it wasn't as physical as I liked, yeah. And Bumble, yeah. Bumblebee does a lot for the community, guys. Like, it's my honor to help him when he does his stings, and it's my pleasure to help, not help, but like hang out with him, because Bumblebee is a freaking mad streamer. He freaking streams a lot, and he's very welcoming. You just go in there, play games with him, chat with him, and you will not be disappointed as long as you don't bring your pride and shit trying to hurt other people. You're fine. And Bumblebee is an integral part of the D-Live community, and not just D-Live community for me, man. Like, you know, I think your reach is going to be bigger than D-Live, Bumble, but I mean, I know it is in real life already, but yeah. If you guys
You said Bumble, but
if you haven't checked out Bumble's butt
I'm
yet,
tired.
there's his link, baby. Lemoviste, welcome. Our goal here is to raise awareness about prostitution by communicating and educating about it, because he's got 4 years going on 5 years experience in the industry, and I am a fool, so then I can ask the questions that I need to ask. I know nothing. And we're also working to create support for organizations and charities that fight against human trafficking. So welcome to the channel. Today's a wildcard day. Ask anything, say anything, be respectful of all others, but how you doing? You have Lemavista, you have Dave Culp, you got a little Bumblebee Game and Buzz crew in here. Captain, I need to refresh, I need to get some water and maybe take a little bathroom break. Do you mind steering the ship while I'm away for a sec?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
I'll just let them look at my pussy.
You're on your own, guys. Good luck. Now you make me not want to leave, but okay. Show your pussy. It's for you guys. You're welcome. See you soon.
Yeah, she's a mascot. For once she's not attacking me, so that's good. We're done. What bucket of hope. Ugh. So how is everyone doing? I'm tired, don't mind me. I'm 3.5 hours away from being awake for 24 hours, and I still have a game show later on. Going to kick some ass butt. Yeah. I create my own. Way better. Lighter too. My lovely bucket with the ugly picture. Stimulate what exactly? I can always blackmail my boyfriend. Do me now or no more cigarettes for you. Haven't tried that yet.
You know, I got my outfit for the anime thing that I'm gonna wear, so I can actually, I tried it on once and it's like super long red hair, so I'll be able to do that soon, I hope. What did you guys talk about? What did I miss? What did I miss? I see the word stimulate.
You're back and the cat instantly is on my lap again. She was gone.
I told you, I think Lynn can just sense my voice or something in your headphones and
Maybe.
is watching me.
Hold on.
Maybe I'm bad for you. I'm probably bad for Captain Morgana. I'll have to. It's not you, it's me. Put that pussy on the table. Hey, Lynn. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Give me a... Oh, yep.
Nope. It's not that.
No, I thought... Oh, she's trying to help you to get away from me because she hears you talking to me again. That's an amazing shot. Mutt!
Hi, Mutt.
Made Up TV, baby. What's up? Thank you for the host, brother. How you doing, man? What's up? Today's a chill day. Got Morgana and I chilling, talking about whatever we want.
I've been gone for 2 weeks, so yeah, we ease into it. I'm nearly awake for 24 hours and I have to do a game show later. Wish me luck. And my corset.
Yeah,
Which I might regret 10 minutes in.
You don't have to do that, you know. Why do you do this to yourself? But
I keep some. I want to do something. It's a tournament. I want to do something special.
It is a tournament.
I keep something very close by so I can change very quickly, like I did on my birthday. You know, the blue dress. So yeah. If the corset doesn't work out, at least I'm in a summer dress. So
you know, Made Up's in the tournament.
you win some, you lose some.
Made Up's in the tournament, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be Elfstar versus Cat Morgana Made Up. It's gonna be in an hour or 2 hours from now, about a little bit under 2 hours.
Yeah.
We're starting Tournament of Champions Edition, Elfstar versus Cat Morgana.
I'm going to kick some elf butt.
Try to take down the undefeated elf with his mystic balls.
Yeah. He has a lot of odds against him though. Me being awake for as long as I am in a corset. Hungry, horny, so yeah.
Cat Morgana's gonna be hungry. She's gonna be horny. She's gonna wear a corset. She's gonna be up for 24 hours straight when the game show starts. It's in 2 hours, but it's the Tournament of Champions. She's bringing a cutlass. Elf,
Yeah.
there might not be much.
And that.
If you win, there might not be much of elf left. You're hungry. You're horny. You got a cutlass. No sleep for Made Up. Sorry, Made Up, man. You don't got to. You can check the replay, but yeah, of course, you're always a pleasure to have. Your presence is always great. Made Up, it was amazing. Like, how are you doing? I mean, like, you just were getting your kid off to bed. That's nice. But like, Made Up, man. I was watching a little bit of the Star Wars RPG because Made Up's in it right now, Captain. And dude, Made Up, you cracked me up, dude. Like, you were saying, did I do too many jokes? I'm like, oh no, they were perfect. That was hilarious. My favorite Made Up was when I was talking to Elf and you said, "This is how you get killed." I couldn't. This is why you die now. Oh, it's so funny. I love it. I loved it. Anyway, what were you saying, Captain? Captain with Made Up. You were reading and giggling.
Mute TV wants to be the one that beats down Elstar. Well, I'm sorry, I'm going to be the one. Although, if things fall right, I might also kick your ass down the line. Who knows?
Everybody get in line. We're all trying to beat Elfstar.
Yeah, well,
Captain gets the first shot, Made Up. It's just the way the seeds went out. If you...
Will the corset help the blood run to your head?
Oh.
The last time I wore it, I almost fainted. So.
Oh, that head, Dave. No, it won't do that.
Yeah, I don't have a head like
A
that.
different head.
I have lips, but no head.
Technically, you do though, right? People can still give head to you, can't they?
Yeah.
Isn't the clitoris the same thing? Like, wouldn't you call that the head or is that the hood? I don't know. We're not going to show it. We're not going to get banned. But hey,
The fun button.
the fun button. Yeah. You
Press this for play.
That was awesome. I like your jokes too. Press this for play. The opposite end is stop for me, but anyway. Or is it record? No. What's record? What's pause? Ooh. Is that the nipples? Hang on. What's pause button?
Pause would be the nipple twist. I think she pauses a lot on that.
Oh, who are you talking about? Wait a second. I thought you were talking about yourself.
No, that's universal, actually.
Oh,
The
it
nipple
is.
twist is very much universal.
Fun button. Push for play. It's much sexier than clitoris, I gotta say. It's hard to say clitoris or clit, and it sounds like kind of crude, but if you say it's just the fun button, that's nice.
It's a weird word. I mean, the weirdest word for sexual organs is vulva. What the hell is a vulva?
The car.
May I play with your vulva? What?
Can you? And then what you're supposed to say is, "Can you drive stick?" That's what you gotta say. Can I play with your vulva? Can you drive stick? Oh, this is awful. I love it. Rewind is
Can
good.
I park Can I park my car in your garage? Only if you drive stick.
What is rewind button? That's a good one. I don't know. That's a beautiful button. Usually, isn't it just like your pelvis though? It's like rewind then fast forward, rewind then fast forward. Rewind, fast forward, rewind, fast forward.
I think for fast forward is the smack on the butt.
That's fast forward. I see. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That is. Yeah, that is a smack on the butt. We should make a sexual video of like, this is what it is for like a VCR. We're all actual VCRs. We didn't know it. But we're all VCRs in the bedroom. Like smack on the butt, fast forward.
First you put in the cassette.
Play. First you put
Then you push play.
you push play.
Oh man.
The stop key is either coming from your mouth or the ass, is what I think. Like one of those two has like, okay, hold on. What did you say? Or what did you do down there?
Nipple twist.
Nipple twist that's a pause. That's a pause.
Oh yeah, that's a pause.
That's a pause. That's got to be the pause.
A smack in the face?
Oh jeez. You like to drive a vulva? I like driving a vulva too. I wouldn't want to own one. I'm just kidding. But I like to drive a vulva. So bad.
The rewind is actually when you go into the asshole. Then you rewind it.
Oh my god. Get out of there. Yeah, let's just forget that happened. But hey,
Yeah,
we're
well,
not
my
kink
jokes
shaming,
are
though.
only
Sometimes-
going to get worse.
But it does-
So you gotta get used to it.
It does work for some people though. We understand that. It's not everybody has different brands of VCRs. We understand that. Our brand, the stop button's in the ass, or the rewind button and stop button is going to be in the ass. That's all. Some people that means play. I don't know.
Yeah.
You watched Eurotrip today, and during the red light district scene, I couldn't help but I could watch it. Oh, what? Think of Mordana maybe and get her point of view. Oh, but wish I could not. Oh, you wish you could watch that scene with the Cat Morgana so you can know what the point of view from you would be. I see. Yeah.
Different area, so might clash on what actually happens down there. I don't know.
Have you ever seen Eurotrip, Cap?
Ah, no, Eurotrip, hold on. It might be. I never see it.
I'm guessing it's like a road trip thing, like when they went on that road trip, you know. So it's like a comedy, I think. I think it's a comedy. It must be. Maybe not though. But if it's the same thing that I'm thinking of, yeah, they probably went there and just like, yeah. It'd be interesting to see. Like, it would be a ball seeing things like that. You know, I'd love to watch and analyze porn with you because you said that you did that with some of your prostitute friends, or just at least
Oh
coworkers.
yeah, that's hilarious.
Coworkers.
We have wine there and then we just pause, look at each other. That's not how it works. What the hell is he doing?
Yeah. It's like a video review. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Does it end with a happy
Or
ending?
when
Or
we
do
see
you,
something freaky, we just pause, look at each other. Have you ever done that?
does it end with a happy ending and you're like, yeah, right? Like, you guys actually, you get out of that after a while? Or do you do it until you find a good porn that works for you? Is that what you do?
No, we just break it down and have a good laugh.
Yeah,
Get
okay.
drunk and then we go sleep.
Damn. I was hoping for a pillow fight in lingerie and then you
Yeah,
whack,
no, that doesn't happen.
then you scissor a couple times and whack each other off and you're fine.
Because as friendly as you can get, you're still in the same house and kind of competition to one another. So yeah.
Dave, don't encourage me. I saw that message. That's why I kept going down that path of where my imagination was taking me. I'm a trip. Yeah, thanks. Road trip. It is like road trip. Okay, cool. It is a comedy, except they go to Europe instead of the regular road trip.
I've seen Road Trip, but not Euro Trip.
Oh, I am a trip. I apologize that we usually end up somewhere in the middle of the ocean, but don't worry. It's still a trip. Oh shit. I'm a mess. Kids travel Europe to sleep with his pen pal in Germany and run into trouble. Oh. Oh.
I've seen a movie like that, but I don't know if that's Euro Trip because that been milked a lot.
That doesn't sound like a movie. That sounds like a normal Saturday night.
You never guess what my cousin got into. Well,
Well, our goal someday is to go to like Amsterdam together, and then I'll get to do it. I'll get to do it for real time, made up TV. It'll be me, Cat Morgana, Abby, Burner Girl, just staring at whores all day.
yeah, we're going to Amsterdam.
And may or may not be high. Who knows? I know they will be.
Oh, I'll be high. Abby will be high.
I'll try, if my wife lets me. Well, my wife will be there too, because I'm pretty sure.
I might even do my very first room.
I'm pretty sure if I got high without my wife being there, it would be terrible.
Yeah.
My wife would be very angry. Got to keep a tight leash on me, man. Short chain. I'm a wild card. Or am I? Actually, I kind of am. I don't even know what I'm doing. Or going to do. Is that good or bad, Cat? I can't tell. Fuck.
Just you be you, but I think if your wife is coming along, we're going to see a different side of you. We're going to be more, I think, goody and less.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But it's actually a reverse, Cat. When my wife's there, I know that I have someone who can actually stop me. Like, you guys think you can stop me. I'm like, oh, no. Like, I'll listen to you and try to stop if I hear a warning. But my wife is the one who can actually stop me. But what that means is you're like, oh, he's going to be more reserved. I'm like, oh, I'm going to push the envelope. Because then she'll stop me. And I'm like, okay, cool, thanks.
Can I go here? No, but can I go here?
Exactly. It's like, you'd think it would be opposite, but no. I zig when you zag, man.
No, I can't wait.
When it comes to probably like drugs and stuff, though, you might be right. It would be.
Yeah.
When I'm talking about the fun,
Yeah,
sexy
still.
stuff and other shit that we're doing, but when it comes to
I
like,
can always trip with Abby and tell you and your wife something very romantic to go off to.
yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, I want to join in the festivities.
Speaking of romance, I have to give my boy cancer.
Oh, I'm stoppable, Dave. I'm just stubborn as a mule sometimes.
Chatty,
You can put
me
on
on the
lingerie
lingerie.
and have a pillow fight with your life. Is he drunk?
I wish.
I thought that was a dog. I thought that was your
No,
dog,
he's
like,
playing-
choking.
He's playing with my cat. En waarom niet playing with my pussy, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Wat je mijn hamburger anyway, Chatty?
Ja, maar die katten gaan niet mee van.
Tell him everyone in D-Live is cheering for him to take on your pussy. You are the one. The one between your... Never mind.
Let's go.
The one on your lap. always jumping on you.
Ja, ik ben eigenlijk klaar om te gaan douchen, dus.
Ja, maar dat is goed.
Ja, ik kan geen amper insteken in de douche, hè.
Steek hem achter 5 minuten aan. Je komt maar op.
Dave, I'm not so sure that would work for me. Me putting on lingerie and having a pillow fight with my wife wouldn't work for me. If it works for her, I'll do it, sure.
Pak je 5 minuten moet je insteken.
Ja.
For
Ben je
me,
naar hoog liggen? Kom wel naar beneden. Duurt een minuut en een half.
Schatje, die deur dicht als kou is.
oh, made up, it's not just weed we're
Stop
talking
met niks,
about. It's definitely not just weed we're talking about.
ja. Je ziet dat je toch gaat douchen? Als het 3 even genoeg is.
This is the way. Turn off your mic, turn off. Oh, never mind. I waited until she had her headphones off.
Nee, ik toch ga douchen, wat?
3.
Ah.
Ja. Hey.
He sounds like he's in good
Ja,
spirits.
staat er.
You see, he is playing with her like the cat, dude. Look at that.
Lin ook al weg.
We did it, guys. D-Live.
Zit iets geliefd?
Matchmakers. We bring the love. D-Live is D-Live. D-Live. Did you just see what happened? All I did was ask once, and now they're making sweet, sweet love, but not really, because it's not really love, but you know, like it's love. This is the real stuff. This is true love they're making. Oh yeah, there you go. There we go. You're welcome.
Dus achter 5 minuten?
Success. Look, she has her clothes on. It's all above board, guys. Nothing crazy.
Love you, puppy. Okay. Sorry.
Hey, we witnessed D-Live as D-Love. All we had to do was ask, and you're making some great noises. I hope you had some lovely quickie sex there.
No, just had my ass smacked.
Foreplay.
Yeah, well, he doesn't do it right, it hurts. Especially on jeans, it's not nice.
Well, you know what God of Pain says, you know. Can't have pleasure without that pain.
Yeah, well.
I disagree, but I think the pain helps you measure how much pleasure is so much better.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean it.
He's making me a hamburger, so it's not all bad.
Puppeteer the penis again?
Like that.
I don't even
Just
know.
awesome.
I don't know what it is though, because I mean, you've heard of puppeteer. I've heard of puppeteer the penis, right? Have you heard of that before?
Yeah.
Like, because they had the vagina thing or vagina monologues or whatever it was, where they had that, right? I can't remember. But
I don't know.
then the men got jealous, so we had to make the show called Puppeteer the Penis and make our penises into different little things. And supposedly there's a maneuver called the hamburger. There's also something called like the wristwatch or something.
Me getting spanked just got clipped. Honestly.
Oh, you clipped it, Made Up? There we go, yes. Look at Made Up go. Thank you, man. We'd be lost without you. We'd be lost without a twerking panda.
Let me see that for a second.
Go for it. I don't really want to watch Puppeteer the Penis though. I mean, like...
Oh my god, it's all on there.
Oh, Made Up, you're awesome. I'm gonna highlight that right now. Before I forget.
Oh damn.
Thank you, Made Up. Dude, you made the whole stream, brother. Thank you. Awesome, man. I don't know what I'm saying though. Here, I'll listen to it. I'm gonna listen to it. What was let's listen to the sounds at least. Matchmakers, we bring the love. D-Live is D-Live. D-Live. Did you just see what happened? All I did was ask once, and now they're making sweet, sweet love, but not really, because it's not really love, but you know, like it's love. This is the real stuff. This is true love they're making. Oh, oh my god, that was perfect.
Yeah, well.
Well done. All I did was ask once, and now they're
Make it sweet, sweet love, but
Wait,
not
what-
really. 'cause it's not
What's happening? Oh. Die. I was, yeah. Listening to spankings and pleasure gets me a little flustered. Excuse me 1 second.
Yeah.
That's a good warm up for an hour. In an hour and a half, you got to put on your corset. You don't have to do that, but you said you would. You don't have to. Thank you, Dave. You gonna take on the elf?
Yeah.
How long do you need to change your clothes?
Not long. I'm going to put the corset on, but not string it as much, so I have to put it on myself. I'm not going to leave that to my boyfriend this time because he snooks really out of it. So yeah, I just have to make sure that, well, it stays decent.
What should we do for time frame? Because usually it's about the time where we'd wrap up. We've been at it for almost 3 hours, getting close to
Yeah.
that time. This is the time we normally start wrapping up. But like, what did you want to do?
I have
This is-
nothing else planned except a hamburger within 3 minutes, so
Oh,
yeah.
in a good way, made up.
At least something gets shoved in some hole. But yeah. I take it.
I think they did a lot more than what she said. You know, I mean, like we heard the noises, but she said something about shoving in holes. What?
No, it's the hamburger. Something gets shoved in some hole.
Oh, could have just said tongue. I think that's allowed. Was there any
No,
tongue?
just get smacked. No,
Just got smacked.
just a little peck and then I get smacked.
Good noises though. I think it's perfect ASMR. Thank you, made up. It's so sweet, man.
Oh, you touch my
Still loud, isn't it?
la-la-la.
Hang on.
My ding ding dong.
Doing a terrible audio job.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding ding dong.
That's
you,
the
made
first
up.
clip on this channel too, so people are going to come here, look
It
at
is-
highlights,
It is the first clip,
and hear
made
me
up.
getting spanked.
You did it. You're first, buddy. You want to hear Captain spanked? Who doesn't want to hear Captain being spanked?
Still hurts.
You can always fake it. Oh, you don't fake anything though, really. Tell me
No.
about that. You're pretty good with that.
I keep it real.
You don't even fake orgasms for prostitution. I love that.
Yep.
That's amazing.
It's my bonus. Why would I cheap out of myself?
Well, you know. Sometimes you just want to get it over with. I've faked orgasm before. It's a joke in Seinfeld, but it's actually true. Because I was done. You know? It's easier when you
Yeah.
have a condom, though.
The those condoms you ordered came in. Did you try them yet?
It's 2 questions.
Yeah.
Yes and no.
I'm limited in my questions.
Yes and no.
What?
No, I had to say both answers so I could say yes and no, but yeah, they came in. They just came in a couple days ago, and then we were ready to get it on, and then that time of the month came, and she doesn't want to do that, so. And neither do I really. I actually told you about it on Sexy Time where I really don't like blood. We tried it once and it's like I don't like it. It's really hard to keep it up for me.
Yeah.
As soon as I see blood, it's very difficult for me to stay sexually aroused.
My boyfriend has the same problem. When we
Does it
had
really?
sex the last time, it was only half the time because I was in my period. It actually came through at that moment and it was instantly.
Oh,
So,
during
yeah.
that moment, wow, yeah, that would even be.
Yeah.
Oh my, that'd be like my nightmare.
Oh yeah.
Like if you,
He's not into blood at all. Actually, all color drained from his face and everything. So.
I would.
And it was nice.
I'm not. I'm not that extreme, but I really like it would immediately kill my erection. That's for
Yeah.
damn sure.
Yeah, it's very squeamish for blood and everything, so yeah.
Same with me, man. I hate. It's just like it does not. Yeah, it was really difficult. So.
Yeah, well.
But yeah, but
Not every shipper sails every open sea.
But coming soon, Cap. Yes, I do have it, and I've prepped them. I've prepped them already. I was debating, but they're really expensive here because it's really hard to get Durex in Japan. By the way,
Yeah.
like I had to separately order it on Amazon, and most Amazon doesn't have most of the options. So made up, it didn't work, man, and actually it doesn't work. Like trust me. I mean, like again, you may like blood, do not, or you might be able to say blood, whatever. I cannot do that.
Roleplay barbarian.
How dare you? Just don't
I'm
look.
sleep deprived. My
Just
jokes
don't
getting
look.
worse.
No, it's also like the problem is I have a very good imagination, guys. It's the same reason why I don't do like horror games, because my imagination is really, really powerful, unfortunately. So like just the consistency of it, Dave. Just knowing that it feels different, and then if you get any on like any of my hands or anywhere else that I can feel, it immediately like I imagine it. You know what I mean? Like it kills it kills it. So I understand what you're saying. I know it might be partially a joke, Dave, but even not looking, it doesn't matter. I can tell the blood. I can tell the blood's there. Looks like I murdered someone. I actually said during sex. Yep. That turned you on?
Kill.
Oh boy. Bumblebee, I know, man. I can't take that blood stuff. I can't take it. Meanwhile, there's a twerking panda here. And a prostitute who can take blood, I guess. So far we're 50-50.
I see it every 4 weeks, so yeah, I'm used to it.
That's true. That makes sense. I really don't like. I also like. Again, the consistency of it too. It's just like. It's almost like grating on me, blood. Weird. It makes me uncomfortable. It doesn't drain my face like your boyfriend, like you said, like shock or like you kind of do that. But it's more like like.
Yeah, but for a moment you also panic that the blood might be his, which doesn't make sense. I don't want as much. So yeah. Yeah, well.
Wow. Draws blood from you. You're my kind of man. No wonder you and Coin Captain get along very. You get impressed if they succeed. Depends on where the blood's coming from, Bumble. Where's the blood?
I broke my nails, but good nails you can.
That sounded very dangerous.
Yeah.
Man,
I have to clip them.
I
because I lost two.
Claws cut. Oh, wow, yeah. Well, that's more like it.
Marking. You're mine.
Depends on how much blood. Again, like those are. I mean, technically, yeah. If she makes me bleed, and I don't see it or it doesn't get in the way of anything, all right, whatever.
Mostly it's on the back, so normally you don't see it. If you do see it,
Please don't,
you might have
Bumble.
broken your neck.
We need more. Keep going, man. We need more things to talk about. I like imagining very hard sex with claws and shit. Bumble pops in for the blood dog. I think both of you have seen some shit. That's what that means. I have too. I just run away as soon as I see it. Like, oh, it's one of those? Okay. It's one of those, huh? And I'm more of the long game, you're right. Of course I could push through made up. I mean, like, that's if I wanted it, but it's like is it worth it? I'm just gonna get it. I'll get it elsewhere another time without blood, so why push through then? Is it really necessary that I need it so bad to push through my natural instincts and feelings, I don't think so.
If you're saying group shower later, who else is there?
I count my penis as another individual too.
Well, you have your wife, you have your wife's pussy, you have the 2 tits, you have your penis, and hands up.
It's a
The
girl.
balls.
Ooh, You're gonna go after Elsar's mystic balls today. I can't wait to see you deball him. Resident Evil 8 was bad for me. I didn't know whether to let the chick keep biting me or to shoot her. I was super sad. I know what you mean, dude. Dude, I think I was lurking one time, Bumble, when you were playing like Dead by Daylight. And there was some fucked up thing of like healing each other. You guys looked like you were servicing each other. And I was like, dang, what the hell's going on? It made me want to, well, again, like I don't play horror games because I have a vivid imagination, but I could imagine that they were, I don't know what they were doing, but it didn't look like a horror game. It looked like a horror game.
Horror porn. It exists.
Yeah. I don't know what that was, but it helps girls with cramping, so I see it as I'm offering a service. What is the shower does? Is that true, Cap?
No, the sex, but not always.
Oh, the sex.
It depends.
Spoiler.
It depends.
Spoilers. That horror game ends with Nookie? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. All the zombies and all the evil demons just get it on at the end. Surprise ending. You're trying to kill and get out of there alive, and all of a sudden, oh, it's a demon orgy. Never mind then. I heard a voice.
Yeah, I think my burger is ready. I'll be right back.
Ah, okay. Burgers. Hit the mic.
It's the intercom.
Or
so
wait.
yeah.
Oh, okay, go for it. You can leave the mic on so we can hear spanking if you want.
Yeah, it's downstairs, so you won't hear it. Maar leave it on.
Well, I was gonna say turn it off if there's no spanking, but oops. I'm not fast enough, guys. What's up, Mavis? How you doing? We're just chilling. No sex during a period. Wait, you said that you pushed through the blood, made up. Which one is it? I do not. Yeah, that's what I don't. But you know. But there's personal preferences. You know what I mean? How you doing, Mavis? We need 2 more followers. Are we almost to 69? Oh, almost to 50. No one wants to fight against organizations against human trafficking. I guess D-Live is a fan of human trafficking. How dare you guys? You know, oh, it's because it's a mature tag, isn't it? Never mind. There's only immature people on D-Live, so when we mature tag it, we don't get any followers. It's okay. It's okay. Nothing personal. But hey, you don't want to donate to a cause against charity, for charities fighting against human trafficking. That's fine. Your business. Such an asshole. I don't even know what I'm saying. Why did Captain leave me? Now I'm gonna run the ship into rocky waters. Oops. Just lurking? Oh, good. Hope you didn't hear about the other stuff I was talking about, because that was embarrassing. Aw, thanks, Dave. Yes. Oh, thanks, Mavis. Yep, we're getting closer, guys. I'm excited to finally cash out some lemons and actually donate it to charity through this channel because, yeah, I kind of want to get that ball rolling. I'm saying sex during a period helps with cramping. Oh, I see. It's a great cause? Oh. While you and Minky gave a little bit from my giveaway. That was very sweet of you. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't know, it was like, Mavis won some lemons on my giveaway, and she said, give it to Minky. Wayfaring Mink. And like, Wayfaring Mink, I messaged her, said, hey, Mavis wants to give you some love. And she says, oh, that's sweet, but give it to charity. And I said, oh. So they're just like, it's just like they're one-upping each other on how awesome they are. And that's the one-upping I allow. And so, yeah. So I gave Wayfaring Mink an option of like, you know, the next charity stream I see, I'll do that and put it in their name. Or they can just give it to Broken Flower and it'll go to against human trafficking, you know, fighting against human trafficking. So Minky said, oh, that sounds nice, give it to Broken Flower. So thanks to Mavis and Wayfaring Mink, we're that much closer to cashing out and giving to charity.
You touch my tra-la-la.
My ding ding dong.
My ding ding dong.
Thank you, Made-Up.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
You totally did.
My ding ding dong.
2 ice creams? That's even closer, midichlorians. I'll give a diamond, just to lead the way. Hey guys. Die! Wait, that's not good. Die, human trafficking, die. There, that makes sense. Let's fight together. I'm testing volumes too, so that's helpful. I know I can test it to Tire Labs, but who gives a fuck? Let's see. I'm not a smart man. Okay. Let's go down a little bit, up a little bit. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, Big K Johnson. Fuck those human traffickers. That's what I say. I know it's living on the edge, but I'm very against human trafficking. Hate me all you want. Go ahead. But fuck that human trafficking. Ready for a hamburger? Oh, Lynn is ready. Woo! Lynn is literally attacking the burger before she gets it.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Mavis. You already were. You didn't know, but Minky did make it that way, so thank you, Mavis. It's all bonus. Thank you so much.
Hello. Oh. No.
We're gonna get there. It just takes time and one sexy prostitute named Cat Morgan. That's all it takes. Oh, and Lynn. What did you give her?
Yeah.
Pickle?
No, malted cheese.
Oh.
She is crazy for it.
Can I see the burger?
It was just a simple one.
Doesn't look like a penis.
No.
Made of
Looks like boobs if you squashed them.
I'm curious though, CoinCat, man, he got me. I hate it. I told you, my imagination and curiosity always gets me. I'm like, oh, what is the hamburger in Puppetry the Penis? Wonder what it looks like. I know I could look it up, but I don't want to do that to my browser or my search history. Is that mustard or? Watch out, Lynn's got it, Lynn's got it. Hamburger sauce?
Yeah.
It's hamburger sauce.
Hey.
Thank you so much, Mavis. You're
Fine.
awesome. Have fun. Guys, Mavis is amazing. Go check her out.
Hey, Mavis.
You might see Sir Reese over there.
Mean.
Her and Sir Reese are fantastic humans. And then she tag teamed with Minky to donate some lemons to this channel through my giveaway.
Okay, I'm
I don't
going
know how
to
it
put
works,
off
but
my
it worked.
cam because I like to eat in private.
Oh wow, no free show. I feel rejected, but that's okay.
Yeah, I don't eat ladylike, so no.
It's okay. I've got an imagination. It's okay.
It would tarnish my image.
And
Whatever is left of it.
And the hamburger, I believe, is a penis. So my brain is going crazy right now. I'm glad you took off the camera now. Speak with a full mouth. Oh God, I'm awful. Now you know why I don't ask my mom on these shows, Dave. You like that hamburger, Captain? You like that hamburger?
Nearly choking in her stomach.
Yeah, a lot of sauce, I know. I didn't know they have hamburger sauce there, though. That's insane. It looks like...
We have all kind of condiments here.
Did they steal it from McDonald's? It looks kind of like that color, you know?
I don't know.
McDonald's probably sold it. Careful, I'm not into the gagging, so make sure you swallow appropriately. Ooh, I like it when they enjoy their meal. Yes, enjoy the meal.
My cat is hijacking my burger. Oh.
The last 2 times I watched people eat hamburgers, though. I totally was masturbating. No, wait, no, it wasn't that. It was Coin Captain was eating hamburgers in Seattle, and both times I watched him eat on stream a hamburger back at home. I think one was with Bumblebee, actually. Speak of the devil, Bumblebee. Both times with that, I was I went out the same day, or the next day I went out eating. I went to get hamburgers. Like one time I went to a place over here called Moss Burger. It's like kind of like the McDonald's. Then I went to a McDonald's too. So I haven't been to McDonald's in like years, and I went and had McDonald's because I watched CoinCap eat some burgers while I masturbated.
I love McDonald's.
You love McDonald's?
8 hamburgers. Mwah. Yeah. People look at me funny when I order there. 8 hamburger, medium fries. It's not all that much. And a muffin.
And a muffin? Ooh. I went to McDonald's with my wife, and I told her literally about you as we were eating. Because I ordered I ordered a little bit of everything because it's Japan and it's always a little fucked up. So I ordered a little bit of everything, and just to like taste a little bit of everything, you know? But I had one regular cheeseburger, right? And yeah. As I was eating that, I was like, Cat Morgana. I thought it was 6 though. It's actually 8. Was it 8? Did I say 8 or 6? But anyway, I did tell her, and she was actually saying, "Wow, that's a lot." But, I mean, in America, I think I could easily do that.
Yeah. It's small.
Yeah, the cheeseburger is not as good
nothing.
over here as it is over there too, Cap. So, I had it recently, and I'm like, oh, the American one's better, I think. BK made his own special sauce? My mom wait, no, what? No! No, some people like it, but I don't think it's that special. I was gonna say my mom thinks I'm special, but that doesn't sound good with this, so. Never mind, fuck.
Damn.
Damn you, Dave. It's a long delay. We're on a long delay? Oh, crap. Or is that the way you like it? Probably on a long delay. I need a...
It's just...
Oh, go ahead.
It's a Spanx. It's a Spanx. Definitely. 34 seconds. Yeah, that was a Spanky. I spanked the channel in delay. Yay!
34-second delay? What's happening?
I have no idea.
Son of a bitch. I think I know what I'm gonna do next time though. I've been meaning to do it. I think DLive's having some issues when I use their stream key, so... Are you guys trolling or not? I can't tell. Anyway. Yeah, I need to make a restream account under the same DLive account, so... I need to do that for Trilogy too, I think. We have some problems with delay there sometimes. DLive isn't as consistent as Restream sometimes, so... Because DLive's got a lot on their plate. Little scamps like me running around, you know? Or Restream, they said, whatever. Have you noticed that? You don't Restream though, do you, Cap? You do straight DLive?
I can't. Len!
Oh crap, everything's falling apart? Not good. Well, sorry guys, I guess we're on a really long delay most of this episode. It makes sense why no one was making any sense to me. Okay. Finally. I have an excuse.
I'd say we talk very slowly, but that might make it worse.
I like making things worse. I'm very good at it. There's one thing I'm good at, it's making things worse. Sad because it's true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sign up for a Restream account now and get a key for us because it's really easy. The one thing I like about it is that you don't have to like stream multiple platforms. You do stream, you just use a different key and it's usually better. You do that right now. And I need to make one for Trilogy too because I've been having issues because I stream to multiple places because I'm a nerd and I bite off more than I can chew. And yeah, I've noticed that It's easier streaming to the restream key instead of the DLive key. Which is kind of funny, but it makes sense. It's like two companies got your back instead of one, you know what I mean? Restream wants to make it good, and so does DLive, so then they're both kind of trying to fix the problem, whereas DLive is like, you know, they're busy, so... It's been a long delay this entire stream? Aw, shit. Dang nabbit. Well, screw this, man. The stream's over. I don't know. What are you feeling, Kat? We have a game show in an hour.
Yeah.
And in half an hour, I like to have like a green room Zoom set up. Probably just use the same one, just so I don't have to remake another Zoom. But yeah, usually I like to give you guys a half an hour early time, just if you guys want to ask questions, get situated, or just be there on, you know, right when it starts. Either way. But yeah.
Just give me 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
That's fast. But 10 minutes in between to hoist myself in my torture device. No.
Well, I do that with every show. The ones that have problems is the ones that I usually just use the DLive stream key instead of restream, so. It's good to be good at something? I know, man. I'm good at this. Oh, I forgot. You know, like the chest is always going to accumulate? Should we open it today or another day?
Open it today.
Today? Okay.
Yeah.
Because we're never, you know, like, again, everything you donate goes to charity, so we don't even touch anything. But the chest is just accumulating, so... Sounds like she's interrupting herself, Dave.
Yeah, but also partially the cat that you hear. I'm feeding her cheese and meanwhile. Otherwise she's going to attack me.
Alright, I appreciate you guys. Made Up Dave. Any other lurkers out there? If you do know, if anybody is out there listening, not bloody likely, but if you are, there's an 81 chest here we're going to give right now. Now there is a 30-second delay from what I hear. I'm not even going to click it, but I'm clicking it right now, guys. If you don't see the treasure chest on your screen, refresh your browser, click the treasure box, because I'm not even clicking it yet, but I'm going to give you a couple seconds before I do that, because if it's as bad as you say, I'm going to say that right now. And by the time you hear this voice, the treasure box will be clicked, because I'm clicking it right now. Go, click it. Click that chest. 82 lemons, that's one of my lucky numbers. That's my birth year, man. 1982.
Just opens right now for me though. Yeah.
What'd you say?
Well, timing.
Something happened with a cat and a what?
No, I see the chest open instantly as soon as you say you clicked it. So.
Oh, yeah, that's for you. For those people who can't hear me real time, you know, which is pretty much everybody else in the world. Maybe my wife, not. Oh, Mavis, thank you. Look at Mavis. Yeah, Dave Cult, Made Up TV, and Mavis. Ah, the best lurkers we've ever had. Dave, 40. Made Up, 23, and Mavis, 17. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys. We gotta go somewhere because we're not touching anything. It's the first time we opened the chest because we just let it go because everything's gonna go to charity. So, thank you guys. Take some of that though. You know. Can't do it without you guys, so don't feel like you gotta pop it back in for charity. Just take the lemons, enjoy it, and we'll keep the train a rolling. We're more than halfway there to a cash out, and then we'll just keep going. I mean, something might happen soon. We'll see. You still eating?
Yeah.
You eat slow or fast? It sounds like slow, but in general.
I'm enjoying it. It's the last 2 burgers I had. So.
Ooh.
Yeah.
My ding ding dong. Thank you. Thank you, Mavis. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Mavis. That was sweet. Let's beat those human traffickers down. Prick love for pricking, and smack human traffickers down. Beat it down.
Look, I have a sticker.
Look, I have a knee. Oh yeah, they banned mine. I like that. Yeah, let's get more. We need more Cat Morgana stickers. You should start eating on stream, and then maybe they'll get it.
Nah. No.
I tried. I'm always gonna be stuck with this. I'm always gonna be in Christmas time. It's terrible. We had another one, and then it gets banned immediately because of nipples. Male nipples are very scary to humans, I guess. I mean, female too, but you know.
Have you nipples?
Whatever. I'm not scared of a no nipple, but fine. Best of Five's coming soon, though. We got an hour away before you and Elfsar take on each other's nipples. He might go for the nipples, you go for the mystic balls. What's gonna happen?
My nipples will be behind the corset, not easy to get to, and guarded by a cutlass.
That's true. He just slaps his mystic balls on the table all the time, so you have a good chance. We'll take them out. Take those balls. I'm glad you...
You nearly made me spit out my Coke in front of the laptop, damn it.
I'm sorry, I wasn't even looking at you. Because I thought it was still like you were still eating and stuff, but then I just noticed now, I'm like, oh, she's back, and you're like spitting up Coke. I did not mean to time that way. Yeah.
Now I see a frustrated elf just banging his balls on the table.
I'm in the process of Elf just banging his balls on the table. Men have nipples too. I know that. That's why. I'm in the process of changing that because I really like that back screen. You know, the Sexy Time one with the two Asian people, you know, America and Asia combining forces for sex.
Pardon?
No problem. She can handle her way around a burger, baby. But,
that was actually the Coke.
But yeah, I'm gonna try to cover up his nipples so I can actually have my background again. Because although the new background's pretty good, I can show it because guess what? Oops! That's trilogy. That's not the loop. No, I didn't mean to do
Very
that.
hot.
They're gonna be so angry at that. Gil's gonna be so angry. How dare you put that on this show? Anyway, yeah, this is my current one for Sexy Time.
So you can't have male nipples, but you can have that.
Of course.
The woman is practically nude.
Of course, lawyers, Captain. This is what rules the world. Thanks, lawyers. Thank you. You're the best.
Okay.
Thanks, lawyers. You're the best.
As soon as that
Politicians and
judge
lawyers.
woman has been here, I'm going to look into a green screen because I really want one. I have found one that you attach to your chair. It's like a peacock kind of round thing.
Say peacock
It's
again.
beautiful.
I like the way you say peacock.
No.
Damn. They cock it.
But then I'm going to use a picture of me. Haha. No
Uh-oh, there's another
copyright
clip.
infringement there.
There's another clip. You want to check it for us? Yeah, I can't wait for your green screen. You're going to have some fun with that, Captain. You have fun with a lot of things, so you'll be having fun. It isn't allowed? Why not? Made Up, you're going to get this banned too now? Are you serious? What was the clip?
Yeah.
What was the clip? Oh boy. Well, I'm glad you like it. Alright, I'll listen. Hang on.
Be behind the corset, not easy to get to, and guarded by a cutlass.
Oh, the ball. That's true. He just slaps his mystic balls on the table all the time, so you have a good chance. We'll take him out. Oh, the mystic balls. Elfsar's mystic balls is amazing. It is? It's not allowed? What the fuck, man? They got me again? Again? Fine. You bastards. You fucking bastards. There, you happy? Have your fucking notebook. Jesus. Fucking unbelievable. Oh, you want no side boob, no nipple. Alright, can they fucking... There, you want romance? There's your fucking romance. Jesus Christ. It pisses me off, man. I swear to God.
I'm sorry.
No, it's just like... I'll do what you say, but fuck, man. It's like, how long do I have to be a... You're talking about simping, but how long do you have to be a bitch before you finally back off, for fuck's sake? Sorry. I hate fucking censorship. It drives me fucking crazy.
Let's see if I can put my picture up that I have in mind.
Hey, you want your goddamn notebook? Yeah. Yeah, Hollywood has no problems. You guys, yeah, that's great. You want to go lawyer? Let's go fucking lawyer. Yeah, Hollywood has no problems, Mr. Epstein. I'm sure Epstein made this fucking movie. But that's okay. This is okay. But side boob and fucking nipple, ooh, fuck you. I'm sorry. It's just like, Jesus.
Damn, someone's triggered.
I'm fucking triggered. I just want to have a goddamn sexy background, and no one will fucking let me have a sexy background. Is side boob allowed if I'm X-tagged? Made up TV. Can you find that for me? I'll go X-tag for this shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Swear to God.
Yeah, well.
Why is side boob not allowed? I'm serious though, Kat. I'm gonna calm down. I'll stop you triggered. Why is side boob not allowed? Seriously.
Because of kids.
We're mature tagged.
Yeah, well, kids don't take interest in that.
No, we could be X-tagged, like, again, if they just fucking, no, what the fuck? Anyway, sorry. Censorship and bullshit like that just pisses me off. I'm not angry at you, Made Up. I'm just angry at, again, this is why I was in debate class, because I was like, I fucking hated debate, but I like destroying them with their stupid little, oh, you know, if you, it depends on that word, that, you know, that was all debate, you know, like, well, you know, they would attack the word "the," by the way. You could do that. It's just like, I mean, like, you want to know where Bill Clinton got it from? It's from, he probably took debate in high school and college, because that's what I had to do for fucking debate class. Okay, we're losing everything. We're the whole debate, we're getting our asses kicked, but there's the word "the" in the sentence, and I can attack that "the" word. That's what they would do. I'm completely being serious. If you're losing, just attack the word "the," and you're fine. Well, when you say "the," it implies this, and implies this, and that means their whole argument is dead now. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Sorry, I am triggered. God damn it. God damn it.
I don't think it's what I want. I don't think it's allowed either. But I want it.
Yeah. Oh well. Well.
At least on Broken Flower. But I don't think it's allowed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be sexy anymore. Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, I don't think so.
Holy crap! Oh, that's better.
Maybe that.
That's allowed. That better be allowed.
On a ghost face.
That better be allowed. Okay, we better not test it. We're gonna get banned soon, guys.
Yeah, the other one I think not.
You find me a sexy background Made Up? Thank you, dude. Make him Asian with an American flag. Let's do that. Or make them Japanese, hopefully, but you know. It's too much of a challenge. No, I'm just kidding. They're very sexy over here.
Yeah, the picture wasn't that bad, I think.
Made Up, are you really trying to get... Well, like, I mean, like, it's fine. It's just, I'm frustrated because I'm trying to do, like, you know, Sexy Time of Broken Flower, and then it's like, alright, you know, whatever. Whatever. It's fine, though, because I'll be fine. I just like working with beautiful people like Kat Morgana, and it's cramping my style, man.
No.
Because I can't be sexy. I want other pictures behind me to be sexy.
But I can always make a picture as my background, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have the tits for that. I'm sorry. I timed that terribly.
Tits aren't allowed, apparently.
Yeah.
Not taking any chances with that.
Yeah, tits aren't allowed.
Although I like that picture I just shown. Damn it. It's one of my favorites.
Man, it's hard to get me frustrated, but I was pretty pissed. Notebook is also against TOS. Motherfucker, you're right. It's copyrighted. No, you're right. I know you're joking. I know you're joking. But motherfucker, you're right. Alright, let's go, Here, you want something? There you go. Will you allow this, motherfuckers? There you go. You having fun? You better fucking allow this. They're gonna kill me. I'm gonna get banned after this. I'm sorry. I'm just messing with you, D-Live. Please don't ban me yet. You're the only... You could be the last one. I mean, well, actually, technically, Twitch hasn't banned me yet. Twitch has not banned me yet. So, do you really want to be like Twitch? I mean, come on. Ban me. I'm just kidding. Don't ban me. Don't ban me. Don't ban me. Don't ban me. I'm just messing. It'll give me a nice vacation, though. I'll be honest, you know. I mean, like... I guess I'm hitting my breaking point, Cap. I don't get to talk to you for like a couple weeks, and I'm just fucking snapped. Have you ever seen me like this? I don't think you have.
No.
Yeah.
But,
It could get worse.
Oh.
It could get a lot worse, by the
No,
way.
there it is.
I could get way worse than this. I'm actually doing a good job controlling myself. If I do say so myself, I'm like all, I mean, yeah. Hard for me to lose my mind.
No.
I always lost it. Oh, congrats, Dave. Awesome. We'll make some love. We're winding down anyway. We got a game show in less than an hour. She's got to get on a corset, get her cutlass out, and get ready to chop off some mystic elven balls. Oh, Dave, thank you, man. Have a good night, Dave. Have fun with your wife.
Yeah, good night. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, it means a lot, man.
We would have been quiet without us, so thanks.
Yeah, it means a lot, dude. Same for everybody there who's contributed to chat, because it has been a slower night than normal, so. And we didn't have anything prepared anyway, so it's like, yeah, it was pretty, talk about prostitution any way we want. And we end up talking about wives and balls and penis hamburgers. Well, crazier stuff happens
Me
in the
getting
world.
smacked.
Oh, that was nice. Thank you, Made Up. Thank you, Bumble, Mavis Freestone, Gilly P, everybody who came in. If I forgot you, I'm sorry. I think that was the main people who talked the most. I don't know.
Yeah. It was very, very quiet.
I guess I'll always have to have this background, guys. It's just the background all the time. Sorry. I mean, hey, TOS. Take out the O, it's just TS. Tough shit. You want me to be D-Live community? I'll show you what my D-Live community would be like. Oh boy, you might not like it, D-Live. You might want me to go back to side tits, you know?
That was D-Live Mutiny. I love it.
Oh,
almost.
mutiny? Oh, D-Live mutiny.
I saw it real fast, but now I cannot unsee it.
Is that
Mutiny!
is that what's gonna happen to me? I don't know. I'm just gonna make myself have enough time to do other stuff in real life by banning myself by going crazy on stream a bunch of times. I mean,
I'd go to war with you.
well, I could go worse. I mean, like, this is not even nothing. This is just a little temper tantrum. I mean, like, if I really wanted to push, you won't like it if I really pushed. I think you might not join me on that one, Cap.
Oh, wrong button.
It's me just bitching about TOS. That's like, that's like making a joke
Yeah.
about lawyers or something.
We're always limited. At least I can show my pussy.
I'm fine with it as long as they don't like permanent ban me and they just tell me, because I'll learn from, I mean, like, you know me, I learn from the mistakes. Ooh, there you go. Well, I try to. I don't really do it, but I embrace failure and try to learn from the mistakes. That was a very cute cat. I mean, Lynn's face was really human-y there. Yeah, it looks like totally. That's beautiful. The Ghost Morgana kind of freaks me out though.
Yeah.
I guess we should wind down. We lost Dave Culp. Made Up TV is making me become a lawyer. I don't like it. So we should wind down. Get ready for Best of 5 at D-Live. In about 50 minutes is the show start time, guys. Around there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Elfsar and the captain herself right here. Balls versus breasts. What could go wrong? Nothing. Elven balls versus pirate breasts. Stay tuned. Who creams first?
Repressed ones. Boobies go.
They're getting bigger though because you're eating, right? I like that.
Yeah.
It's the only good thing from the pandemic, you said, right?
There is no stopping them apparently.
All right.
I
Well,
love them.
see you,
But
Made Up. Hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for the clip. The clips. Let me highlight that one too. Thank you for the lemons. Thank you for the
don't
clips.
highlight the spanks, don't do that.
Thank you for the spanks and the pasties. What are spanks? Is it good? Uh-oh, I'm not gonna take that. Oh wait, I didn't notice that he made a clip of me going crazy. Did you do that? Made Up?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
See what he says. Fucking notebook.
I think it was
okay.
elf balls.
No, it's me screaming about the fucking notebook.
Oh no, it's the tantrum.
It's the temper tantrum. I'll highlight it. Fine, you can see it. Fuck. I did it. I mean, I own up to my mistakes. Punish me, mommy.
Oh man.
So bad. See you soon, mate up. Everybody, thank you for lurking. Thank you for talking. Thank you for the lemons. Again, everything we make goes against human trafficking. Fuck those bastards. I'm a little loose now, but I'm getting ready to go. 45 minutes, guys, and counting. We're gonna see you over on my channel.
Counting down, not counting, because we're not delaying this shit.
Alright. Go to my channel, check it out. I'll pop it into the chat there. But again, follow Cap too, man. He's almost to the point where we can stress her out and make her stream a lot. 21 more followers, right?
5 days! It's going to be fun.
Yeah. Oh, we'll get you there. You know, as you're away like these couple of weeks, everyone's shouting you out because, you know, your presence is always missed and needed here. Whether on D-Live or wherever you may be. Because I did miss our chats, Cap. Like a big hole in my
I do
heart.
too. Yeah.
That's okay. I'm just
5
happy.
more days and then I'm stress-free. Depends.
Well, a little. I mean, like at least stress-free enough to do stuff like you used to. So more freedom than you had before, right?
Super landlord, I wanna bust his balls with a jackhammer.
I'm just glad you're okay. Take it out on Elf. Take it out on Elf's balls.
Fine, okay.
Ooh, Elf doesn't know what's. Oh, well, you're still the same. I didn't see anything other than more sexual desire, which is normal. So, yeah, you're still the badass that you always are, Cap. So, thank you for being here, guys. Next week, hopefully, we'll have a regular thing, right? We're gonna try to do that, right? Like, we'll do our chat. We'll have our theme. We'll have questions. We'll have chat time too. So if you like more chat time, we'll still have that. So,
Me getting spanked behind the scenes, who knows?
Yeah, if Made-Up's here, we'll get more clips too. All right, guys, we're gonna head off into the sunset of BK Johnson channel and a best of 5 the 11 tournament champions coming soon. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, sex should always be consensual.
I'm fun.
And fun, especially when money's involved. See you next week, guys.
That was the missing part.
See you next week. We'll be here. See ya. Good night. See you on.
Good night. No, see you later.
Yeah, bye.
I built up walls like mansions to the sky. Protect my heart so it would survive. But you climbed in like no one else could do. The day I knew I needed you, I was drifting out, safe from any shore. Didn't want to get hurt anymore, but you pulled me in like no one else could do. The day I knew I needed you, I was confident.